Hey everybody. Afternoon.
Yo, yo.
Hey Alpha. You know, I was gonna take today off, but I figured, you know what? We do 2-3 hours. Alpha, I don't know if I'm sure you've been looking at it, the rafter thing for next patch, like all the new blueprints for weapons and
Yeah.
power plants and stuff. And I was just looking like, okay, the certain guns I may want to use or whatever, or a Tight, one of them. Ceruleum, another.
Yeah. It's quite a lot of them.
Yeah,
I think we need
silicon,
basically
iron.
everything.
Yeah, we need everything exactly. So it's just like maybe I can get a little bit of a head start here, just not a lot of a head start, obviously.
So what are the chances that you will actually keep those resources
Well, that's
for the new patch?
a great question.
I know,
Great
right?
question.
Not high.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if they were going to intend to wipe them, they would have told us by now.
Yeah.
But, of course, you all know my feeling on wipes. It doesn't really matter if it's unintended or not. Both is the same.
I mean, they're saying they are not wiping anything, and then you miss 50% of your stuff.
Right.
So that happened in the past a lot.
Launch
Well-
about me, I'm just getting some mining done.
Okay.
Yep.
Where are you mining? Just curious.
Magda. I was trying to get some titanium, but I didn't get any.
Okay. Maybe I should join on your server.
You can if you want.
I was going to go to Ariel.
Yeah, we're trying to get the Ortite, you say?
Probably Oratite, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So are we getting in a mole or something?
Yeah, I've got my mole ready to go here at Area 18. If you're already here, you can come to my hangar. If not, we can just meet over at Ariel or one of the Hurston Moon.
Okay.
What blueprint do you really want first?
You know,
For component.
good question.
Welcome.
Pull it up 1 second. I should have made a list. I started to.
I would say the power plants or weapons would be the most useful ones.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the place visitor.
Yeah, let me pull that up right now. We'll look at it. So yeah, vehicle components, probably size 1 and 2 are the most important, right? So JS300, Stellaron, barrels, Ceruleum. So the Stellaron is health, and it's important, but I'm not sure it matters that much right now. I feel like in most cases, if it comes down to like whether you have 10% more power plant health, you're going to be dead anyway.
Yeah, true. It's not that important.
But Beryl and Ceruleum, this thing doesn't work right now, but on Urkel it does. But if you can get like one of these, I think past 700 and the other one past 700, I think you get 2 more power points.
Yeah, it's 700 and 900, I think.
But hell, I mean, even if you didn't get an extra power point, still pretty good, I mean, even at the base level, a military power plant. I mean, we get a lot of them in the executive and in the Vandal tech smuggler thing, but you just don't know if the freight elevators work and all that shit, so you never know if like it's spawning correctly. At least this is more like guaranteed in that sense. And for like the shield, for the FR, Mainman line.
That's easy to get. I got quite a bit of that.
Yeah.
It's just the quality you need.
Right.
It's still easy.
Oh, so this I can tell. So for every 100 points above 500 alpha, you get 2% max shield.
Yeah.
Still around, same deal. So when I wanted to do weapons, like a Gatling or something. Oh yeah, the AD5Bs was iron, orotite, and tungsten. That damn tungsten is always hard to find. There's orotite. And iron, I guess, is easy to find, but you just need a lot of it. Because look at this. It says you need 3.74 SCU, which is a lot compared to what we've been doing.
Orotite and Sterilium, or whatever it's called, still around, sorry. They're the hardest ones I've seen. I can't find them that much.
Sure.
I always find them when I'm not looking.
Yeah, what might be a good idea is like when the new patch goes live, and I made a little list of like maybe like an agenda for things to work on. We just get the baseline stuff. I'll try the attritions. Hopefully I still have them or I'll rebuy them. And if they're good default, then okay, then I can go. All right, we'll go for the resources to get more attritions. Or if people want something else, we'll go for that.
Yeah, yeah.
But the numbers don't seem that outrageous. Like in terms of how much more damage they're doing. In fact, let me look at that real. Oh, that's right, it didn't work. Oh, you know what? Hang on, maybe I can go to the Urkel.
Yeah, on Urkel it should show. It's not a huge amount of difference though. So it's
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Yo.
Just as an example, I want to go to a ship that has only like a couple guns. So the Mirai Guardian has 2 size 5s. Okay, so let's say we did 2 Galderine, just for... So normally DPS would be 2455. Okay, chat? Now we're going to play with the quality. So let's say we crafted them. So there's the first one, the second, and the second 2. We don't know what this is for. I have to look at the other page, but... Oh, so every 100 points is 1%. So 700 is 2%, 600 is 1%. So if you did 700 on both, which is not easy to find, but doable, I would say. That's 4% more, and then it goes to 2504. Yeah, I mean, that's not much. Look at that. DPS 2455 versus... Well, let's go to 800. $2529. God, that's really not that much. In my head, I thought it would be more.
In a way, that's actually good.
So it's not OP.
How much damage would you lose if you had like 2 or 20 quality?
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the second gun. Hang on a second. I knew it was wrong. It wasn't calculating it right.
Well, you could just remove one gun and then just look at how it is for one gun.
Yeah, good point. Okay, 1302 at 700. Versus... Okay, yeah, that's more than I thought. Yeah, so I was only doing one gun. I wasn't doing it. My fault.
What are you trying to work out, Elder?
Just so, we can craft guns in the next patch. So I'm trying to, how hard is it going to be to find high enough quality resources to make new guns for our ships? But then, is it even worth it? Like, how much more damage are you actually getting?
There's a website I put in Star Citizen chat in the Discord.
Okay, I'll take a look at
for
it.
crafting like components and stuff too.
1898. Yeah, maybe it will make a difference, actually, Alpha. I don't know. I guess maybe it depends. I mean, obviously, in any game, right, more damage is always good, no matter how you look at
At
it.
least it's not like 50% more damage.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like some of the FPS guns, you know, that get 20% damage boost stuff, which is really powerful. Bloody, I don't know if you heard. I'm just short chill stream. Get some resources.
Oh,
Gonna need them. You need everything. Be very interesting to see if we keep the stuff we currently have when the new patch happens, and then all my stuff will be here. I have stuff here. I have stuff at Checkmate. I have stuff at L1. There was actually a refinery order that I had forgotten about at Checkmate that I went on. I played off stream last night and just took half an hour to fly from here to Checkmate to get the refinery order done. Because you definitely don't want a refinery order sitting there when the patch happens. I think you'll lose that 100%.
yeah.
Oh, is that right, Sargon? Nice. Is it going to be a prequel, or are they going to continue the story somehow? I mean, they could continue it. I mean, fake death is not out of the question.
Never seen any of them.
Oh, you should, man. I think they're really good. And I actually think they
people
get
tell
better
me
as they go, which is really unusual. They did a good job of, like, building out the universe that I always talk about. I would definitely watch them. I think 2 was a big step up from 1, and then it just keeps going up and up.
You know, it does this bullshit again where it throws you back into the starting location when you try to go to a gateway.
Yeah.
I really hate this game, man.
The other day when we were trying to do that mission where, in PTU, I spent like an hour trying to load up my ship, and then went through the portal, and it sent me back through again, and sent me back through again. Finally got there, then just instantly got blown up when I got there.
Yeah.
It's like a good way of wasting an hour of your time.
Sargon, I have to say I'm surprised you didn't like 2. I mean, I thought 2 was pretty good. I mean, good action. They built out the universe. I understand liking 1 more because it's more of like a focus thing, you know. You know, they're more and more like over the top. 1 was pretty subdued, you know what I mean? Like they get more and more like over the top and like superhero-ish, you know, as they go.
Yeah, I didn't like 2 either. I liked 1. I watched 2, and I didn't bother watching any more after 2. So I didn't really like it.
Really? Jeez. Man, you guys are tough. Yeah, exactly, Sargon. That's the thing. That's what I mean by like built out the universe.
If the second one isn't better than the first one to me, then I don't watch any more.
Oh, you should. You got to keep going, buddy. 4 was probably the best one. There were a couple fights in 3 that were really great, but 4 might be the best one overall. I'm not sure. All subjective, of course. See, to me, Sargon, the whole point is it's basically a comic book world. Like when I watched the John Wick movies, especially starting with 2, it felt like a comic book world. And there are comics that don't rely on superpowers, but the main characters are still kind of superhero-ish, you know, like G.I. Joe, for example, because they're still doing like amazing stuff.
Kind of like Crank.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit like that. A little bit.
Like most Arnie films as well.
Yeah, well, any action movie, really. I may have mentioned this before. There's a comic series right now, a little mini-series called Ordained. It's totally accessible to anybody. I think I told you what this was about already, so I won't repeat it, but it's like a classic action movie type story, you know.
Past few weeks I've been watching ReZero. It's an anime. It's actually really good.
What's it called?
ReZero. R-E-0.
Okay, never heard of that one.
It's kind of a guy who basically dies and then gets transported to a fantasy world. Yeah, it's actually good.
Sounds good.
the trick about it is he's got a power where when he dies, he goes back in time to before he died,
Okay.
and he dies a lot.
That's kind of like that one I told you about, Save Now. I'm still waiting for the final issue to come out where he can like
Yeah.
make a save point and then go back to it, but he ages in real time.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that one.
Oh, Tremors! Sargon, I loved Tremors as a kid. As a kid, I mean, I still like it now, but I love that as a kid. That Michael Gross character and Reba McEntire when the thing busts into their basement. But of course, they're like the Doomsday Prepper people, and they have all the guns, and they're ready for them, you know? I get such a kick out of that. Okay, so I am slightly concerned because I feel like my shaders are jacked here. By looking at the planet, right?
Remember last time when we came out of one of the ASD facilities and we saw lots of Orotite? What min was that?
It's a good question.
I think we should go there. For Orotite anyway.
Not a bad idea. Here, I'll take a mission and just see where it is. Get a spot. Oh yeah, there's one right here.
Okay.
Only 200 kilometers away. Perfect. Okay, I'll go over here and see.
Okay, hope you're ready to tackle this one. Just keep your head down and you should be able to get it sorted.
Sargon, didn't they do 5-6 movies of that too? But they were all just right to video, like they didn't, or now on demand or whatever. They never went to theater, I don't think. Like Fred Ward and maybe Michael Gross were in them or something. I never saw them, but. Speaking of movies that I remember as a kid very fondly was Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren. I still like it to this day. I understand what it is, but I still like it. Frank Langella is amazing. Skeletor. It's very similar to like Raul Julia as M. Bison. Like they're both way too good for the movie. You know, as actors, they're too good for the movie, and their performance is too good for the movie. But they were just there, and they're like, "Hey, I'm here. I might as well give it my all." And now they're doing this new He-Man movie that I'm curious about. I won't see it in the theater, but I'll definitely rent it when it comes out. I'm hearing Mortal Kombat 2 is good. And the one they did was okay. I wasn't like that into it because I didn't like the main character, but apparently they addressed that in this movie, from what I'm told.
Oh, is that already?
If it's not out, it will be like very soon.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it was this weekend actually. Maybe it was this week. You know how there are sometimes people or kind of like independent movie review people or even your friends who they kind of hate everything, but then every once in a while they say they love something and you go, whoa, wait a minute, you loved it? Like, and normally that means it's good, because if even they like it, it's probably gonna like it. I know a couple people like that. Like my two brothers, when Superman came out, they came to me immediately and they went, "All right, tell me the story." And when I gave them my rating, I think I gave it 5.5 out of 10, if I recall. They went, "Really?" They were shocked that I gave it such a low score. I had a few nice things to say, but overall, yeah. are a lot of unknowns around here, but we're a tight. Yeah, let's just. You know what's crazy, chat? The battle cruiser has actually gotten me more interested in the cruiser. Does that make any sense? Those of you who follow the Discord, do you see what I posted? Like what we think the cruiser
the
is?
Corvus or whatever it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Alpha, what do you think about that? And I'll go down the list here of people in Discord. Do
I
you
like the
think
look of it more than the battle cruiser.
I kind of do too. I understand like the artistic nature of the battle cruiser. But Mob, what do you think? Just from a pure looks standpoint. I was AFK. Bloody, what do you think?
Yeah, I like the RSI look miles better.
Okay. Raylex, what about you?
Yeah, I do like it.
Okay, interesting. Got that Galactica vibe to it that I like. Alpha, I found 2 Orotite here. I'm scanning now.
Oh, good.
You know what I like better than the RSI ships there?
Oh, I know. Vandal.
Hey, yeah. I'll take a driller, thanks.
537 Orotite.
I'm gonna say I think they did a really good job with the Perseus. That's probably my favorite RSI ship.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it looks fantastic. That's
It
one
does.
of my favourite looking ships.
Yeah, it does.
I love Aegis ships.
The best ships are the ships that, you know, they look good, exterior, interior makes sense, and they're useful in game. And I think the Perseus hits all 3 of them.
I think the ones in Squadron Alpha look better. Like the ones we've got in the verse, the like Javelin and Idris and stuff, they look a bit dated. The
Yeah,
upgraded
yeah.
ones look a lot better.
Buddy, this is only like a little above 500, but I say we try it.
Alright.
Tell me, because I'm going to jump in the other seat. I guess as we need to.
You want to back up a little bit? You're a bit close. That's it. Perfect. Yeah, I'll try it with 2, and if it looks a bit tough, we'll just wait for Alpha to get here, and he'll get the extra window or whatever, I guess.
Sargon, to me, that cruiser would basically be perfect, except I just don't know about the hangar situation. Does that front mouth open up and there's like a hangar in there? If so, it's basically exactly what I want, but I don't know. Gotta see.
Whoa, what the hell? Is this the right type of rock holder? I just like tapped it quick. We need to get in the driving seat.
Oh
run away.
shit. Oh shit. I'm already in the mining thing.
It's alright, it didn't kill us. I literally like pressed it for a quarter of a second and it instantly overloaded and nearly blew up. I'm at 30%.
Let me try with my prospect.
Did 18? I thought the rock said 18,000 mass.
No, whatever it was, it's not for a mole, that's for sure.
Really? Okay. Fuck.
I'm here now.
Big damage at all?
I don't think so.
Let's see. I don't think so. It didn't seem like a big explosion or anything. No, shields are at full still.
Takes a year to scan.
That's the bit that broke off Alpha. It was like 4 times that size.
Okay.
Maybe I... Oh, you know, Bloody, that rock may have been 1,800, not 18,000. And 1,800 is like nothing. So that should have been the middle laser, or not at all. Like you said, maybe that should have that was a prospector rock. But that probably was my fault. I just assumed it said 18,000, but it was 1,800.
I'll try mine anyway. What's left?
Get ready to run.
Alright. It was a warm-up rock, that's all.
Shit.
Anything happened to you?
Yeah, it was in between the a rock, and yeah, it was a small part, but I didn't see it. And then,
Okay, we got Fenman line right here. We need this too. But
you
this
need
is
a, Geo. I can do it with this, but it will blow up and it will take a long time.
shit. Okay. I have a
can
hand.
grab a Geo.
I have a
I'm on
hand
my way.
mining. This is too big for hand mining.
Yeah, you can't do it with a hand mine.
Yeah,
you need a
it's
Geo or a mold. I mean, not mold.
This looks like hand mine, doesn't it? It's tiny.
DS. Hand mine is only Aphorite, what's it called, Dolovine and Hadena.
Oh,
The other
okay.
ones for the.
Can I at least scan it so we know the quality? Yeah. Hey, Mad Style. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. 5 gifted subs from Mad Style. Thanks, Mad Style. That's awesome. I appreciate it.
You could do that. I'll stay here and mark the thing.
Like there should be somewhere on this planet you can just like shoot over to, like a landing station.
Mad Style, have you been keeping up with Star Citizen at all? We're about to have a big patch next week. Defense Con, Tactical Strike Groups, a new event with rewards. Stanton. So I think we're going to do some big group activity next week. And I'm going to mix in some night streams too. I was talking to Mob. It's perfect for an Idris. Perfect for, repairing and rearming while we're out there.
What time were you thinking of doing those night streams, Aldo?
Probably 6 or 7 p.m. Central Time.
Perfect. Appreciate that.
Yeah. But we'll get people all the points they need. Alpha, I'm scanning this Feynman line, but it's going very slow. So far,
I just do it.
yep, felt it.
I'm gonna look for a place to land there. See if I can get a Geo.
Yeah,
get
sounds
the
good.
Geo because we're
Now-
trying to destroy these. I just destroyed it at 720.
Now, so far I'm seeing like literally 99 quality, 200 quality, so it may not even be worth it. But
Might just stop at Seraphim and grab it. Might be quicker.
the Krieger, all I'm basing my hangar hopes on is the fact that front of that ship is almost identical to a Bengal in terms of the shape, and it would be tons of empty space in there, most likely, given the size. Because the Bengal has like those 2 hangars, like the big one in the middle, then like another one on top, plus an elevator thing underneath. So maybe it doesn't have the elevator, maybe I know it doesn't have the one on top, but it does have the big mouth opening. Because it can't have the one on top because that's where the big guns are on the cruiser. So just me thinking out loud, but we'll see.
I heard someone yesterday say, Aldo, that the cruiser guns might do what you said and like all fold into the ship. If it does, that's going to take up a hell of a lot of the internal space, isn't it?
You mean the cruiser or the battle cruiser?
The battle cruiser, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, could be. I mean,
The
to
little
me,
ones do look like they pull in, don't they? But the big ones, where the hell would they go? They would just take up the whole middle of the ship.
yeah, to me that's kind of silly. Like, I'd rather have that area for cargo or something if I was designing the ship, but,
Yeah.
who knows? I had some crazy idea, Bloody, that when I first saw that battle cruiser and how we didn't see any guns on it, I thought, and the whole point of that ship was it's supposed to be some new age of, capital combat or whatever, the way they're billing it. I thought of a Star Trek ship in the deep Star Trek lore. I can't remember the name of it now, but it was Worf's ship, not the Defiant, and it had a mode, because I used this in Star Trek Online, where, whoa, Alpha,
That's a weird word.
904.
Yay.
904.
Let's wait for the Geo for that one.
Yeah, we gotta wait for this
Yeah.
one.
I got 761.
Do you guys have a store all box on board, or should I grab one?
I don't.
Let's see if I have one here.
So anyway,
What's
getting
that
back,
for? Just putting the minerals in.
ship I was saying, it had 2 modes. It can go into what's called Fortress mode, and it can't move at that point, and or it moves very slowly, but its armor gets super powerful, like it's like 85% damage resistant, and then it just shoots out like auto with like targets within a certain range or whatever. And I thought, what if maybe that's a new thing they could do for certain capital ships? Like they different have, like when in SCM mode, they actually have different modes So there's an armor mode where all the guns, go in, but it like gives you maximum defense. So for certain situations, maybe you'd want that, but like obviously that's probably not what's happening.
I mean, to an extent, although you might end up having to send all your power to your guns and shields and not have any power for your engines anyway, so you might not be able to hardly move. Once you start firing and taking fire.
Do you want to just go get a Geo and I'll just wait here?
So someone's bringing one. One of the guys said
Yeah, I'm at Everest right now, grabbing it.
Okay, I'm just gonna land here just to save fuel. I'm gonna check engineering real quick, just because we took a few explosions. Just curious if we actually took damage or.
This is a bad design, this ship. The external turrets, when you're in them, it pushes the ship off the floor. They shouldn't have been dropped down as far.
Huh. 19 minutes ago, turret 1, 2, 3 fixed. I see red here. What is this? Oh, wear and tear 98%.
Did you have the shields up when it
Oh, these are the Badger repeaters.
Yeah.
Red mark somewhere. Oh, on this one here. What is this? What does the red mean? Oh, that means it's off. I turned power off the weapon, so that's why it's red dot. I guess we're fine then. I don't see any damage at all. Binding laser 99.5. 99.5. 99.5. Irwin, unfortunately, it's an audio bug. Bloody, can you initialize your laser again?
Yeah. Yeah, I've
Change-
got an audio bug. I'm like heavy breathing at the moment as well.
Change modes, anything to get that off.
I'm inbound from Everest.
Irwin, while we're waiting for him to come, maybe I should Alt F4. Because, yeah, that sound's going to probably drive everybody insane, huh?
Well, that fixed it.
Not for me. I'm going to Alt F4. I'll see what happens.
Oh my god, I just made it to the location.
I'm here now anyway.
Oh, it's fine. It shouldn't affect you.
And just go to Alpha.
Oh, okay.
I'll go to your turret. Maybe it's your turret making the noise.
I don't think I ever turned mine on.
Ah, I'm not sure.
You're floating upwards.
And Mad Style, I totally understand, man. I totally understand. You haven't missed much. I mean, they've added some content and stuff, but nothing that's, whole new game or whatever. The whole crafting thing, have you been following that at all? Kind of how it works right now? I'm sure it'll change, but you have some idea.
Yeah, it does sound like the noise is coming from the area the ship my turret's at.
Irwin, that's a foolproof way to get rid of all bugs in the game. Just Alt F4.
I'm going to do the same once you're back in the ship.
Alt F4 and play another game. That's it. Bloody good news. I'm back in. I don't hear it.
Alright, back in the ship.
Bad news, Irwin. It's probably going to come back once we start mining again. I think once he's here with the Geo to get this, not the Geo, sorry, the rock, I will find another spot.
So what are we looking for here?
Really anything of high quality, but I was focused more on Orotite. But I know we need this too.
I have Orotite here in front of me. I don't know the quality though.
Okay, I'll come to you. Alpha, you're here just monitoring this
Yeah, just stay
904
here.
rock over here? Okay.
It's to your right.
Yeah, I just Alt F forward, so you know what that does to markers. Probably just jack me up.
You're good to go, Alpha. I'm here.
I have a feeling this is the one we already looked at because it's a single rock. We blew up the one, you know.
Oh, okay.
But maybe not. I mean, who knows? Kenny?
Yeah, it probably is.
526. Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to figure out which one it was.
I see a face giant over here. I'm gonna check this out.
Wait, all the emergency lights are on in the ship now.
You got the GMC, which is kind of faster than I can.
Yeah. It's that one over farthest away from me, right?
Yeah, and there's a one.
Okay.
There's a 791 as well.
All right. Are we just going 700 and above, basically?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
This is 525. Alpha, do you know in the next patch, is this Hephaestionite overlapping text fixed?
I haven't actually been able to check.
I wonder how that happened, because they must have, like, whoever set it up, the UI must like have been using a real weird scale or something for it not to be overlapping. I wonder if they just have like massive monitors of like really tiny scales, so everything's got loads of space.
Now, Bralic, since you're going to be the one probably to take that to the refinery or whatever, got to make sure you get the refinery order like done today or something, a few days before they do the patch, because it'll probably get vaporized otherwise.
Yeah. The family you don't have to refine, thankfully.
Oh, that's right.
Just gems.
That's right. Yep. Never mind.
That's really funny. The label changes from Hephaestionite to Proto or something.
Road, that's the one where you just pick it up with your hand, I think, right?
I have no
Yeah.
idea. When I was far away, it says Hephaestionite, and then I approached it, and that turned to, and it switched to Proto.
Might be close together.
There's an ASD there to our right, Elder. Should we go in and kill the whale?
Good. After this. cluster or something over. Lack of sight.
I think that's used for another gun as well. Like deadbolts, I think. Could be wrong.
Aphrodite, how about that?
That's used for a few weapons, like handheld weapons, like custodian.
Right.
Hey, Solomon. How was your Windrose? You were playing with Mufasa, right? How's the pirate life? Oh, nice, Mufasa, nice. Lack of sight. Solon, remember that raid we did in Ghost Recon? You, Peter, and I think it was Mufasa. Yeah, the four of us. We finally beat that spider robot thing or whatever it was called. Or no, not spider. It was a tank. That thing was a real pain in the ass. I felt a real sense of satisfaction when we beat it, though. True story. I almost screwed it up.
Metal Gear Solid.
It was like that, yeah. I almost screwed it up at the end, too, when I rewatched the VOD. I was 2 seconds away from winning it, but we killed it just in time before.
I have corundum here.
Okay. Oh, wait. I know we need silicon too. I don't know if silicon is on this planet, but that was needed for some of the weapons and components, I thought.
And some other things, I think.
Do you think that Proto or whatever it is a real thing? It keeps switching to Proto whatever I look at.
The Proto is the little, like, they look like potatoes, I think, and you turn them in for the collection mission thing.
I was thinking, you know, maybe that is just a placeholder or something, and everything turns into Proto.
This planet's got a lot of it. It's just like the Revenant tree pods. You'll find them all over.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
probably just underneath whatever you're mining.
$574. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 873.
Nice.
Okay, Bloody, we're gonna do this one. Let's purple here, 1 second.
It's too high up for me. I can't aim that high.
Okay, 1 second, I'm just scanning the rock. Hey, Blue, welcome to the show. And 774 Karun. Oh, 763 at 39%. So that's huge. Okay, we'll do both these. Okay. Buddy, oh, let me see with the mass first. Mass is 5,000. Buddy, this may be the front laser to use.
Right, you're good in the range.
Should it? I think maybe you should go to the front laser.
Okay.
Just to be safe. If we can't do it, then I'll get to another. Okay, Solomon. Yeah, on my end, I don't see any drop frames, so try a refresh. Maybe it is Twitch. Blue, yeah, there's a bunch of devices that do various things. They changed it a long time ago where they don't give you as much inert as they used to, and that when it breaks apart, it's a little bit more segregated into, like, you know, each individual type. There are also mining heads that where you suck it up, you'll get a little bit more and stuff like that.
It's a single rock of Auratite again.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that is the one we already scanned.
Probably not, because we're pretty far away from our location.
Right, but I also don't want to confuse you here. I want to give you time to do one thing at a time, you know. So, like, I will just sit here.
Okay. You see where Alpha is? Because that'll tell you basically like how far we are from that original spot.
Yeah, I'll come to you now to see what that looks like.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. That's true because I don't have a scanner. I cannot tell what level it is.
I'm away. Yeah, a bit far away from where I was.
Oh yeah, I mean it looks the rock looks different than the last one.
Nice work, Bloody. Look up what corundum is for. It's for something important.
I know you can make a custodian out of it.
Ah, maybe that was it.
Let's have the other weapons as well.
Aerial armor, custodian, gallant. Oh, gallant. There you go. So custodian and gallant. Yeah, the corundum does the recoil for the gallant. Yeah, so this will give us like a 30% ballpark recoil just on the gallant. I would say that is good.
Where's the scanning textile on?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You know what I would like, Alpha? If even fighters had, you could scan rocks, but it would take this long. But you could put like a mining blade, or like maybe mining ships have a mining scanner by default, and then you can just ping it or something, and it does all of it automatically, you know.
Or even if you use a industrial radar instead, or something like that.
Yeah.
I assume you only want the 800 stuff, you don't want any of the 500 stuff.
Yeah, probably not. I would just take the 800.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong word. I just melted it.
Okay.
Can you go around to the other side of the rock? I can't see what the one is behind. That one we're looking at is just 100% inert, but there's some behind as well.
There's another rock to our right where it's got like 30-some% of it is 770 or something. So, good too.
555 on this one.
Oh,
575. Not that good.
okay. Thank you for scanning.
So good.
It's not telling me what the bottom rock is. I think the rest of this is all shit. I mean, I melted the only good one.
Really? Damn.
I can't see.
Okay.
I can't see what the one is underneath. It won't let me see it. That's under the white rock. I've got my scanner on it, but it's just saying composition 0.0 SCU and nothing else. I might just take it and then we'll just see what comes. It's not telling me what it is.
517.
Oh yeah, forget that then.
I can
Yeah,
see
the rest
tin.
of this is all shit.
Oh, wait a minute. No, buddy. It says corundum 873, 18% is The one on top here.
Can you aim up then? I can't aim that high.
Yeah, there's definitely some 817 left. I just saw it on the scanner.
Oh yeah, does it need brake? Oh yeah, it needs braking this one. Okay.
We know that for a fact, Solomon. We know all the paints that are going to be for these new ships. I mean, to me, I think they'll have them. Why not? Blue, just my opinion, of course, but in a crafting world like this where high quality material is important and higher tier crafted components are important, I guess the BMM can sell those, right? But wouldn't I sell them out of the back of my Hercules just the same, or at a player broker or something? Maybe you could sell them to NPCs with a merchantman? Not sure. Or maybe when you use a player broker or something, there's a time element for delivery, whereas on a merchantman you would take delivery immediately. Like, what's the advantage of using the merchantman over something else? Good question.
Don't like that there's no UI. You know when you're scanning, you put your mouse on it and just nothing happens. There's no UI, and you don't know if it's doing it or not. I wish there was a bar going up or something.
I mean, buddy, I just suck up all the purples. We got plenty of room. I mean,
They all just turn back into one rock.
saw that,
That happened to me earlier.
but I think they're still broken.
Alright, I'll just suck up, see what happens.
Okay, that's the 517. There it is. Wait, is that an 8? Is that a 0? That's an 8, yeah.
873, that.
Yeah.
God, how much I hate doing this.
Yeah, no, I know it's not great. They could definitely help this, though, very easily. Scanning, for example, make it faster.
That's all shit stuff, yeah. I think the rest is shit. I'll just try this one. Yeah, it's all shit.
Okay. This is a big boy over here. About 8,900 rock. I don't know if try this with the first laser. This shows 763, but it's 39%, so like a huge portion of this is good. Blue, it's a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that where give it a drop shadow, something to make it a little legible. Pieces look pretty big. You probably have to re-break some of them.
Yeah, all of them, I think.
This rock was really good, Bloody, so I wouldn't even worry about scanning. For quality, just break them and suck up everything.
Yeah.
Is Aphorite hand mineable or no?
Yeah, that's hand mineable.
The rocks are too. Maybe if we move further away, yeah, it's going up like really fast, and I'm on 10%, and it won't go up any slower.
Okay.
Try backing up. Go on, keep backing up a bit more.
Worst case, we just need Alpha to do it with the Prospector.
Yeah, I'll come to you now.
Right, I'll try that first. Can you go up a little bit? Maybe if I turn it on and off a few times, I might be able to keep it in the green. Bit of a sketchy way of doing it, but it works, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all in there.
I've got a crap ton of Hevestonite over here that it just won't let me scan.
It could be that sometimes when, like, you're on it forever and it never scans, they're fake rocks. Doesn't that
Yeah,
happen sometimes? They're not actually there.
Yeah, try nudge it, see if that would.
Everything's saying inert I've sucked up so far. Just inert. It's like 100, I think everything's 100% inert. I'll have to break another one, I guess.
Yeah, it's got to be in the other piece because this was a really good one.
I wish there was a tractor beam and you could just move the rocks away so you get all the shit away from the proper rocks. You know, like in the Reclaimer, you can just move parts around where you want them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess that's where fleet action comes in, right? We could have a little launch a MPUV or whatever with the tractor from the Kraken, and they just remove the bad rocks out of the way for us.
Well, what I'm doing here with the Aphorite is completely unproductive, that's for sure.
The hand mining doesn't work.
No, so it has the rock has that yellow outline, right? But then I press the left button and nothing happens.
I think I'm bugged, I can't. Let me try getting out and see. I can't turn my laser intensity up or down. Can't get out of my seat either. Maybe
That's
we'll
right.
Oh, and it's a server error.
That makes more sense.
That would explain it.
We might
Man,
be
we're
dead
server
already,
erroring even on live.
Nice game.
Good news is we get this beautiful laser sound in the background.
This used to happen, you know, right before a new patch was going live. We used to start getting loads of 30Ks on the live servers, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few things they need to change about this. They need to give you a better UI, they need to give you a scan button so you can just scan these rocks and you can see what's actually happening while you're scanning.
And then area scan as well, instead of just scanning one rock, you can scan it like a group.
Yeah, like the ping beam thing where you can widen it or narrow it.
Yeah, yeah.
installment? I would think it would be. That makes sense to me. Assuming the main gun is for the pilot, that's one person. Then it had those 2 turrets on the side, right? That'd be 3. And if, like Bloody was saying, he thinks it may be more of like a companion ship to the Perseus.
Yeah, the Hammerhead Bridge has crew for 2 people, so one of them probably does remote turrets or something. The other one's a pilot, and then I guess there must be another room somewhere like on the M2, where it's like got the turret room or something like that, I guess, for some more remote turrets to go. That bridge is too small.
Did the Tiburon have a turret on the bottom at all? Do you remember?
Yeah, at the back.
Yeah, most of ships that size have at least one bottom gun.
I don't know.
The
Yeah.
rear gun was for shooting down, but the 2 side guns look like they could shoot all the way up and down.
Does it make sense for you to compile a list of supplies I should buy for the Idris?
Yeah.
Because right now, and so I kind of, they have different like ammunition sizes and all that stuff, right? And I don't know what to buy here really.
Right. So first of all, I mean, just maybe I'm sure you know this, but don't bother doing it now. I mean, just on PTU or anything. We'll wait till what's that going to be
Well, I did it for testing, right?
for testing. Yeah. But Thursday. It's Thursday, right, or Wednesday? Yeah, Thursday probably. So let's think about this.
Yeah, there's hydrogen fuel, there's quantum fuel, there's cycle material.
So quantum fuel is the #1 priority, I would say.
Yep.
Because most people are probably going to be using energy weapons anyway.
Right.
My question is for the Idris, the 32 SCU boxes. I guess those just would go in that cargo hold that's like in the middle of the ship. And you do-
I don't know. I don't think it can take 32 boxes, 32 SCU boxes. What I bought is 16 SCU boxes.
Okay. What's the total capacity on the Idris for cargo grid? You know?
No, it was like 1,300 maybe. I'm not sure. 1,400. I'm not sure.
The
Yep.
P and the M are different as well, because you got the front cargo bay on the P, I think, and then the M hasn't got it.
Yeah, and so my understanding is the supplies they have, they can be anywhere on the cargo grid.
Yes.
Right.
So I would say, how much would it cost to buy 10 boxes, 10 16 SCU boxes of quantum fuel? You know?
I don't. So I paid 5 million yesterday. But I bought I bought all kinds of ammunition. I bought quantum fuel. I bought hydrogen fuel.
Okay. I think they reduced that by 90%. So that probably would have cost you like 500. I'm sorry, 1,000 now, not 5 million.
Maybe.
But of course, I'll give you the money on live.
No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. This is not what it is. I just need to know what I need to buy.
Well, definitely quantum
Okay.
fuel. And I would say maybe, I don't know, Alpha, I mean, are people going to be using ballistic ammo like size 3?
Well, I think that some might. Depends what ship they're bringing, really.
Yeah, we have-
especially like the F7.
Yeah, Mob, we kind of have to know what people are running that day, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So, and we need to get organized. That is what I was saying, like yesterday. We need to get like a little bit more organized, kind of, right?
Because I
Well-
know for a fact I'm going to be using size 3 deadbolt, just one.
Okay, I'm all for getting organized, but like Krieger says, we have to know, we're not really sure what weapons we want to use yet. We don't even know what the final numbers are going to be for the guns.
That is part of being organized, right? Figuring out what kind of weapon to use.
Do we think the weapon stats are going to change between now and Thursday?
Yes,
Only a few
I
weapons, I'd say.
guess so.
Well, if they're going to change them, there's no point in even worrying about it until they change. Then we see what they are.
But the size of gun a ship can carry, that is not changing, right?
Right. It's going to be
So
3,
when-
4, and 5. Bottom line. That's what we're talking about. I mean,
Right,
so-
right.
Not that much 5 anyway.
Yeah, not that
It's
much
usually
5. I
size
mean,
5.
the M80 may have 2 5s. We're not sure about that yet. Base
And
Guardian
probably
has
if
2
they're,
5s. No one really uses a Vanguard right now.
The iron doesn't fit on the Idris, does it?
Right. Does it? Does an Ion? Does it? Inferno? Well, the Inferno right now is nerfed to hell with the deflection
Yeah,
thing.
they're
So
using that anyway.
So what about the recycled material? Are we repairing or no?
I think we probably
That
will
would
be.
be useful.
Yeah, we will be repairing.
So I need that
That's
too
an
then.
extra.
Yeah. And look, Mob. I mean, the first time we run out, if we run out of supplies or whatever, then then we know. We'll have a better idea of like how much damage people are
Right.
taking. How much, so
Right. I would also like to know if something like is the concept of a supply ship, is that viable now? Like when let's say the Idris has certain supplies, right? Then the Idris runs out of certain supplies, and then can we have some sort of I don't know, C2 that comes in and we transfer the cargo over to the Idris? I'm not sure.
Yeah, something like a Hole would be fine.
that sounds perfect. Or Ironclad. I mean, that's to me that sounds perfect. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's like with the current missions we're going to be doing. I just don't know if that's like we need that much. You know,
I don't know.
I don't know. In some ways, we're stepping into a whole new era of the game, so we have to kind of just see what happens. Hey, Doba. Are you going to set your spawn at Area 18, Mob, in the new patch?
Nope. I hate Area 18.
Oh, okay.
I hate that hangar.
Where do you set it?
I'm usually at New Babbage.
When is it dropping the patch?
Probably Wednesday is my guess. They usually do it a day before the event, right? I wouldn't worry about it, Mob. Don't stress out over it if you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not stressed at all. I just wanted to know something in advance.
I would say stock up on missiles as well, because you can rearm missiles from the Idris now without doing it manually.
Really, you can do it from the grid.
Yeah.
But can you
You
send
have
them?
to-
But if he buys them, can he send them to the Idris, or do we have to put them on the
No, you
grid?
have to do it manually.
Okay.
But you can stack them up on each other. I don't
Okay.
know how high on the Idris, but you can.
Well, it's not fair to have to do that solo. Like we need recruit people to do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, so I can fly over to Area 18, of course,
Sure.
but I'm not setting it as my.
And if you're doing missiles,
Omega.
I'd say everyone uses the same
Right.
missile.
What Krieger's saying, yeah. For all we know, capital ships will become totally unviable next week.
Yeah.
Who knows?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm preparing myself for it.
Yeah. I mean, Krieger, I mean, listen, who knows, right? But if I had to bet, I would say the repair and refuel thing will at least still be viable. To me, refueling is the biggest one, because we don't take that much damage in a lot of these PvE fights. Not if we're all together, but we're using fuel no matter what. It's the quantum.
Especially in Nyx.
Yeah, especially in Nyx. And that's where the tactical strike group is. That's where the Rockbreaker is for the Ceruleum, Intersect.
it would also be unfortunate if you load up on all those supplies and then someone with a pulse flies into your cockpit and then the Idris explodes, you know.
Absolutely. Now, that probably won't be as big of a problem for this priority event in Stanton because, number one, it's shorter distances. There'll be like random spots, so we probably won't run into as many players. So maybe repair is more important than actually refuel in that situation. May not be that far away, but who knows? Maybe they'll have us going 30 million, 50 million back and forth in Stanton. On PTU, when I tested it around ArcCorp, all the priority missions were right around ArcCorp. So it wasn't like you're traveling 90 million. So maybe save money and don't get a little bit of fuel, but get more of the repair stuff, maybe. And some 3, 4, and 5 ammo.
4 and 5.
But I'll send you the money. I'll send you the money for it. That should come from the Mad Force Bank, not you.
Yeah.
Hey, Kitsune, I'm okay. Thanks. I can
Kind
tell
of
you,
wish the mall also had a tinted lamp option other than just like the lamps to make it brighter,
Bigger,
to make it more dim.
I can tell you Mantises still suck. Not the ship, but the gun. Doesn't even hurt medium fighters. I saw last night. The Shredders still seem decent. Like size 4 and 5 Gatlings still seem decent too. And when I say decent, I mean like for an all-around concept. Okay, Bloody, we've got 5.39 SCU of 763. We've got 0.84 of 774. We've got 0.42 of 873. So that's pretty good. Rundum is looking pretty solid.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Ah,
Peter, we're on aerial. We're looking for resources.
okay.
If you have a
Would I get an
prospector,
invite?
yeah, if you have a prospector, Peter, that might be good. Just to go around and look for stuff and
Okay.
potentially mine the smaller ones.
I had some stuff on the jump point. We left there yesterday. I have to get it on the refinery. I can do that.
Yeah. But for those who don't know, haven't been keeping up, they massively buffed. They made weapons a lot more similar in stats, I would say. There's still some differences, but they're more similar. But they massively buffed armor for the bigger ships. I haven't looked closely enough to see if there are any weird edge cases where, it's like, oh, a size 2 laser cannon can still hurt the Idris or something. But, yeah. Way less weapons hurt the bigger ships.
I think that's it, although I think the rest is in
Okay?
I've got 770 aluminum on me.
Hey. Going to you. I'm 50 million away, though. Or, I'm sorry, 50 kilometers away.
I still don't know what uses like aluminium.
You're good, I'm just cracking it for you.
Now, Krieger, isn't that just because the PDCs have basically no health at all? Because the shield should be sopping up some of that ballistic damage, right?
Yeah, like half of it.
But if there's just PDCs have like so little health that then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're very easy to kill.
That gives a role for fighters that they go in, take out the PDC, and then you bring a bomber in to take out the ship with torpedoes.
Yep.
Yeah, once the
After
shields
the
are
shields are
down or lower.
I have to wait 3 minutes for my prospector, and then I'll come to you.
As bad. Yeah, Krieger. Yeah, I mean that's kind of on me. I mean, but as I've said, people may be surprised like how long I'll stream in the future potentially. And there's more progression, more more persistence. And of course, people can play together off stream, but it just, that doesn't happen as much.
They need to change it so we have permissions over people's ships. If they go offline, then their ship should just stay with the party.
Yeah, 100%. Like Krieger said, yeah, that's fine. Like, I have no problem with that. I mean, my Kraken, we're on it. I can hand over the reins to somebody else, and I trust you to get the ship safely to port or whatever, back to the base or something. And you know what? Like I said, man, if something happens, and it get attacked, bug, blown up, whatever, hey, it's a video game. I will not be upset. Just establishing that baseline now. Oh, bloody! I'm just gonna do this. Take the good stuff. Let me know about positioning.
Yeah, I'm just scanning it now. I think I'm scanning, nothing's happening.
So they still may be good at PvE, though. That's the thing. They still may be good with PvE. In the current build, we're going to be obsolete in a week, but in the current build, I still think my F8 with all attritions is like the best PvE ship you can do solo, just for farming money and rep on missions. I can do a lot of missions solo in that ship, make a lot of money, rep, whatever. But yeah, in a PvP fight, yeah, you're in trouble. There you go, Pizza. Ship claim prices. Yeah, Mob, that's another thing. Before we even talk about using the Idris, we should probably make sure they have adjusted that insurance claim price.
That was that was a shock.
Yeah. It's 76 million. We probably shouldn't be.
Just imagine what the Odin would cost.
1.7 billion. Made that number up, but it's probably accurate.
Yeah, I think the rest is just low level stuff.
One thing I would do to the
So,
Idris
yeah,
Krieger is those 4 turrets on top. Are they double size 5s? I would make them quads. Quad 5s.
Give them gimbals.
I think I make all the turrets quads.
Yeah, I say although the rest of the stuff's low level in there, I think.
Okay.
There's a 660 right next to you. Where I'm at.
Okay, looking.
I'm just cracking it for you.
Well, Sargon, it's so hard to hit people with them. And the time you have to like hit a fighter that's attacking you or anything really so low. That's why I say make them quads, because if you do hit them, it has to count, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Are your mole fully manned, Aloy?
No, we just have me and Bloody in here.
Oh.
Want to get in? Fine. We haven't really encountered any big rocks yet, though. It's pretty much all small ones.
What are you looking for?
Come
Or
and
a
take my
tight-
seat, Peter, because I'm hungry. I want to go make a bacon sandwich soon.
Okay, yeah, Peter, come on in. We're mostly Aurotite, but really anything with high quality. My
Okay.
feeling is, I was looking at the stats, Peter, of the new crafting stuff for power plants, shields, weapons, you know, for ship stuff, and we need everything. I mean, there's really everything. Civilian is
Okay.
a big one, actually.
I'll take my prospect out so I can scout a little.
Well, but sorry, again, it's a
I'm gonna
percentage
do
game.
some scouting.
I mean, imagine if you can only hit them 5% of the time, it can't hurt you to have more guns. But yeah, I mean, if you're saying, okay, fine, make it easier to hit them, well, that's fine too. But I just don't, realistically, I'm not sure how they can do it.
I think one of the main problems with those turrets is that they haven't got gimbals on them, so it's like very hard to hit anything.
Could be. I mean, they could increase range, again, passive boost to them and stuff, but it's still, the time you have to hit them, though, is still going to be small. Unless they make the range just really, really.
But with this new patch, it's a bit better now because the small ships can't do anything to you.
Right. Right. But it sounds
You
like
can
they.
take out your BDCs and turrets, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. So, and
Yeah.
and then the Mantis problem is still there, so you're stuck there forever, basically. Sargon, I like those ideas too. I like those ideas too. I think, didn't one of the devs say something about a tech issue where it's not as easy to just passively buff the turrets because it's all based on the gun itself, the individual guns that are on the turrets? Yeah, flak weapons that have a little bit of AoE. That could be something.
Just taking on some inert just to get a rock out of the way. I think there's one underneath it.
Yeah, go for it. We got plenty of room. We're gonna get sick of this before we fill up. We're only at 21 out of 96.
If you're looking for Aurotite, there's a crap ton around Terminus. The asteroid belt around Terminus.
Terminus. Okay. Keep that in mind. Don't know if I have
Yeah, I
to.
think the rest is low level here, Alder.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
I like that on the mall they put little suit lockers right next to the two outside seats because you're like exposed to the elements in them seats, so you need to put on like a heat resistant suit or whatever.
Yeah, as long as you can count on the persistence, that's okay.
Retite, 585. Keep going.
No, I don't know base stats on our weapons.
There were a lot of good ceruleum yesterday, and it should be finished now.
Beautiful. Yeah, Peter, that's going to be good.
700 something, yeah.
Go to that SC Crafter thing, Peter, and pull up like the, whatever, any gun you want to use, and a lot of them are ceruleum. There's some ceruleum
Okay.
or power. Maybe it was power plants.
That's okay too.
So we're going to need it. We may be living at Rockbreaker for a while because as of now, that's the only place where ceruleum exists.
There's some in the Glacium ring, like where Levski is. If you go out and follow that ring around, there's ceruleum out there, but it's a lot harder to find.
There is, okay. Well, at least Rockbreaker, it's like consistent gameplay, and it's guaranteed there'll be ceruleum in there.
Yeah, that's a good
And
point.
a lot. If you mine up, you will have a lot. We only were at 90% yesterday.
Yeah, but I guess if you go out to like an asteroid and it's got it in one, it'd be like SCU's worth of it rather than a few micro SCU worth of it.
Peter, do you remember how much, ceruleum SCU, regardless of quality, like how much did you have that day?
I had there's Torite too. There were about 26 SCU.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
But there sure is a difference if you do not make all the lenses. They're a big part of the rock you can't mine.
Yeah.
Some 749 in there, 5%.
Yeah, I think that's worth it. Getting this other one.
I'll have a look around.
Okay, sorry, Bloody. Okay. Yeah, Blue, I'm kind of wondering if that M80 is going to be kind of a heavy / interceptor, kind of like the Scorpius. So it'll have straight line speed, big firepower, but maybe be kind of weak in the shield health department.
Can't change the power again, either with 30k in or I'll just need to get out my seat or something. Let's see.
Bigger,
You're out
true.
my seat, alright.
Yeah, true. When I look at the M80 Blue, it doesn't look like a heavy fighter. It looks like a speed chip. But maybe that's just the kind of cool Origin aesthetic. But I think it is classified as a heavy fighter, given that image they put out that literally said heavy fighter.
That's
Yeah,
right.
no. You want to take over, Peter? I can't. It's not working for me. I can't change the intensity of the laser. It's not going up or down.
Holding left alt, mouse wheel.
I tried that. You don't normally have to. You normally just mouse wheel. But I tried alt in as well, and it still ain't doing it. Nothing's working. It's just staying at 10%. I assume I'm bugged, but I don't know. I was going to try and get in another.
Try all the 4 and get back in.
I could try Bloody.
You're coming here now anyway, I guess.
Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try. I'm coming to that laser. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm going to try another laser.
Now I don't know where you came from and which direction.
We're only 7 kilometers away from you.
Yeah, but you might as well have mined this.
Oh yeah, you're right, Bloody. The left alt changes the mode. Oh,
I can, I can't do laser strength on this one
Shit,
either, so
I
it's
can't.
me that's bugged.
I can't. No, Bloody, I can't either.
Oh, right, weird. Oh, maybe does it need more power to laser, maybe or something?
I see full power
it's
on
got full
lasers,
power,
but I'll turn them off and on.
You could
Yeah.
say sometimes if you turn it off and then back on, it'll fix that.
Yeah, you might need to turn the ship power off and on.
Okay. Go back to the pilot seat.
Because the I just tried turning this laser off and on and it didn't do anything.
Glycoside, that's hand animals.
Use the Geo or the what's it called, DS for that.
Yeah, there we go, that's working now.
Really? Okay, stand by. Lasers are fully powered. Off.
Yeah, as soon as you did the power, it started working.
Oh, okay. Rieger, I came to grips a long time ago with a concept, and I'm not sure if this is the way it's going to be, but I just kind of accepted it. That, you know what, for as long as this game exists, there are going to be some ships that are just better at PvE, and there'll be some ships better at PvP, and that's just the way it goes.
As soon as you took off the ground, Aldo, it stopped working again.
Let me put the landing gear back on. Okay, landing gear's up. Try now.
No, nothing. While we were on the ground, it was working fine, going up and down. Then as soon as you took off, it stopped working.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna turn off because I turned off engines. That's all I did. Okay, engines are off right now.
Yeah, now it's working again.
What the hell? Turning the engines on.
Something to do with your power plant, I think. So try taking power out of everything. So you've only got it in engines, shields, and laser, maybe.
Yeah, that's right now.
Yeah,
This
laser's
is-
working again now.
Watertight 585 is not much. No.
Okay,
Is it worth it?
I gotta put 1 point in engine. Probably not, Peter. No. Buddy, what about now?
Yep, stop working again.
That's
now it doesn't work
insane.
again now.
That is insane. So when I'm turning on engines,
I can't get my laser up neither. It's a bug.
all right.
Fuck.
Well,
Your mouse wheel isn't doing anything, Peter.
I don't. Yeah, mouse wheel, whatever.
So try turning your engines off and then see if it works. It works
Then
for us
I'll
when we turn the
fall to
engines
the
off.
ground.
Well, land first, obviously.
what about now, buddy?
No, not working.
Now,
No, still not working. But I can't even turn the laser on.
yeah, I think the server
We're not in
was fucked.
SCM mode or some shit, are we? The flight mode or whatever it's called.
No, we're in SCM right now.
Yeah, I can't even turn the laser on now. It's got no power.
Okay, now
I
I just.
hold
Okay,
it
what about now?
Yep. I've got power, but I can't turn it up and down.
Same.
All right. Well,
I
It might
tried
be
all,
back-
all
it
the
might be
four.
back.
I'll give it a second. If you wait, we'll see if that works.
It might just be the back end though.
yeah, I think we just go
might
to.
be the same for everyone.
I think we just go to the refinery, turn this shit in, and we got some high quality corundum, good for gallons. That's fine. Better than nothing.
No more mining, then.
Well, not if we're gonna have
But
lasers.
now
that
it's
don't
working
work.
again. Laser's working again now.
Okay.
I just arrived.
It's something, isn't it?
What about now, Bloody?
Yep, working fine.
Okay. Where the hell's that rock?
Right, stay still, that's it. Oh. Yep, that's fine, that's a good distance.
I don't see where we're at.
That's the bad rock.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good rock. So you need to pull up a little bit or strafe up on it. That's it. I'll do it.
Well, what did I do? Did I go to nav mode and back to SCM? Is that what I did?
Yeah, whatever you did, it fixed it.
Peter, try that. Try to like go to nav mode and back or something.
I'll try. But I just loaded in again. I'll see if that works.
Could it have been a radar issue? I have no power in radar right now, buddy. 0 in radar.
I have full power. Radar.
But I have 9 extra pips. I mean, I have plenty of power. Oh, whatever. But I gotta put radar back in to keep looking for rocks.
I did all the 4 and now do it.
Can you see the quality of the hand manables before you pick it up?
I don't think so.
No, I can't.
I
If
think
you're
it,
in the geo or what's it called? Manage it.
yeah. But if you're just on foot, no, you gotta put them in your pocket.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can scan them while you're in your ship before you get out or something.
Aldo, whenever you guys get done with that, I have 801 Oratite.
Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Whenever Bloody gives me the signal, I will come to you. Yeah, Blue, next patch I may, in fact I did, I bought it in game. I'm going to put that missile turret on top of the Scorpius, try and use it solo. That interceptor roll. See how I can do.
Yeah, that's all 587, the rest of that.
Okay, heading to... That M80 really is 2 size 5s and 2 size 4s. Almost regardless of any other stats. That kind of makes my F8 a little bit redundant than an obsolete.
Yeah, I don't really get the F8. It's all small guns. it's weird.
Yeah, as a PvE chip, M80 may replace it, but we'll see. It has 8 guns, actually, Blue, but the problem is they're size 2 and size 3. And in this current, in the new paradigm we're going into,
It limits
For a
you
he-
to cannons, really, doesn't it?
for a heavy fighter, yeah, you kind of need bigger size guns for that role, because it's not maneuverable enough to really handle light or medium fighters, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, the F8A is not, like, ownable yet. So the F8C is all we're talking about. I mean, part of the only reason I kind of want to hang on to the F8C is just in case we can turn it into an F8A one day. Some kind of in-game thing. But something tells me they're not going to do that, or maybe it'll, because they won't make any money that way, because they already sold it. Well, I guess it would get people to buy the F8C maybe in the in-game event.
Alpha, I'm gonna go scout some more if you want to stay there for them.
Oh, good. Yep.
Yeah, it's the only reason I bought the F8C was to get the F8A, so they'll probably leave the same thing. Just do it. What was it like a golden ticket event or something? I can't remember what we did.
Yeah, you had to find it. You had to first buy the F7C Mark II. Then you found the golden ticket in game, and then you could upgrade it. So you had to buy it, but you were buying the F7C basically.
Wasn't it the Xenofair thing that we talked about on S7?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's that biggest one in that cluster, Aldo.
Yeah. I remember finding my gold ticket in a bunker.
Yeah, the gold ticket was for the F8.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, DJ.
Hello.
A big rock. We may need 2 lasers on this one, Blood.
I can come to you if you need one more from me.
Okay, yeah, Alpha's here too. We'll see. Bloody, I
It's
have
really unstable too. It's like 200.
Bloody, I have no
stability.
power in radar right now. Can you even scan?
Yeah, I've scanned. Yeah.
Okay, good.
This one says easy for me.
Just,
alright.
Just wanna test if I can disassemble stuff with the fabricator.
Yeah, currently you can, but you just get 500 quality stuff back, unless it was a crafted item. Then you get higher tier.
Do you want me to go and put the other laser on that makes the window bigger?
I can do that.
Well, yeah, you're driving, no matter. Might as well go and do it.
Oh, wait a minute, Bloody. The front laser, the one you were in, that's the one that does the bigger window.
Are you sure?
Well, in fact, I think
Side ones do that.
actually they all have bigger window lasers. Now that I think about it.
Oh, okay. I'll try this one then. Let's see, it's got a tiny little window. We want to make that window bigger, really.
How do I put stuff into the fabricator?
So there's 2 ways. One, you can literally take it in your hand and place it on the tray there, physically. Then you can also go from inventory from inside the UI, but I wouldn't trust that because it doesn't seem to be showing stuff, and you can't really tell if you're pulling in like a crafted gun or not. So I wouldn't even do it that way. I don't think that's working.
Aldo, I can't do my laser again. It's not working again.
For God's sake. There we go. Try now.
Can't even, nah, can't even fire it.
Okay.
Can't fire it? I see it firing.
Oh, my screen is not firing. I can't fire it. Let me. I'll try again out to see it again. Then.
Yeah, I can see it visually.
So maybe the whole time it was working. It's just some desync shit or something. But if I can't see what I'm doing, there's no point me doing it because I'll just blow the rock up. Yeah, I can't do the laser. Let me just. I'll tap it 1 second and see.
Yeah, it's on right now.
That's made the window. Yeah, so I'll just do this then, and then whoever that is in the prospector, you try and
Yeah,
break
keep it
it.
low and I'll do. Shit. I'm back up.
Is it too much?
Yeah, I literally just started and it just blew up.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need someone in. Maybe try. Oh no, because it wasn't working for you either, was it, Aldo? So they're getting another person in here who help. I don't think.
Yeah, maybe Peter and Alpha could do the next one.
I'm on my way to you.
Relix, did you find anything else by any chance? We vaporized this one, unfortunately. Oh, Brelix,
Yeah,
message.
I
Yep.
did.
Okay,
I'm about
got
to
it.
step away.
Yep, I'm there. Thank you.
Maybe the ship's just bugged out there. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of weird stuff's going on. It's hard. It's so hard to say.
I had the same issue, so it must be the game.
We had a 30k in the middle of mining a rock, and nothing's worked right since that 30k.
Okay, Peter and Alpha, come over to where Brelix is. Maybe you two work on this one. See what happens. And then, like I said, Bloody, at least we got some high quality stuff. We can go refine this and
Yeah.
go fight a worm or something. Hey, Jay. And like I said, this really was going to be a short stream today, and I mean it this time. I'm going to go buy my mom some flour.
Oh yes, Mother's
Oh.
Day. Hahaha.
The stuff that you dismantle, where does it show up?
So if you click the little thing on the bottom, it says like where to deliver it to, and you say location inventory. It'll just be in your local inventory.
And there it's under...
Other, I believe.
Which one is it?
I think it's this big one. Big one.
You know, Jay, yeah, I kind of am. I'm looking forward to the new events. I always like those events because it gives us a reason to play together in a big group.
This one? Alpha?
Yeah, I think so.
I also like there's new blueprints. There's new tactical strike group stuff. I hope it runs well. And hit or miss for us, but we played once where it was very bugged out. Then we played once on PTU when it was almost working too well because we couldn't finish it. It was impossible to kill the guys fast enough before they killed the guy we're supposed to protect. So we only had about 3 or 4 people though.
Got me worried there for a minute. They're saying it's Mother's Day, but it's not Mother's Day. It's just Mother's Day for America. I think the rest of the world celebrate it in March or something.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I was worried as well. I was like, is it gone already?
It's coming.
Yeah.
I'm 88.
I had to Google it.
Luckily, my mom, he basically bids me to do. I don't really have a lot to do.
I have no mother anymore, so no Mother's Day,
Oh, she's looking down on you very fondly.
probably.
But your wife's a mother, so that's...
Yeah, I had once, yeah. I can't hear much right now. Just stay there, Alpha.
Well, Krieger, starting this Thursday, if servers cooperate, of course, we're going to have some fleet combat to do for the priority missions and tactical strike groups. We'll focus on the priority ones first, because there's ones with lots of fighters and an Idris at the end.
I'm back. I'm gonna keep looking around.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Okay, Peter, now I think you guys can handle that, right? Don't need us.
We
Yeah.
broke it, yeah.
Okay, Bloody, I'm going to put power back in radar. Go off and look again.
I bet this is a big one.
This is 551.
Actually, wait, Bloody, if you can't control your laser, though, maybe I should just go to the refinery and forget about this.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'll go and make some food now then as well. That works
Okay.
out.
Go for it.
I can't read it yet. So give me a minute.
Oh, good. I'm doing this big one.
I mean, Krieger, I'm not sure if we need it. I mean, it's basically like some of the intersect missions we were doing now, but they just moved it to stand and they call it an event. There's like a couple waves of fighters, and then there's Idris.
It's basically the patrol missions.
There's a lot of heavy fighters in that TSG, isn't there?
Yes. In the strike group
Well,
one,
they've got
yeah.
a lot of stuff.
There's Perseus, Paladins, yeah.
The fabricator is not really working that great. Like I'm putting 20 undersuits in it and it only recognizes 3.
I'm not sure it even recognizes most things. Because you should be able to just pull stuff out of your inventory and put a lot of it in. I was noticing it really wasn't... Like, think about all the stuff I have in my inventory in Area 18, but when I try and do that, it only shows I have, like, 2 Demicos and, like, a Kaiser. Makes no sense. So, Tactical Striker Krieger is probably 90% ship fighting, and then 10% a small ground team goes in the station at the end to open the hangar for the guy to leave who we're, quote, rescuing. And there's a loot room in there with a freight elevator. But I would say it's like 90% space combat. Well, the biggest enemy ship would be before the end where the Mauler shows up, the Vandal ship. Biggest enemy ship would be a Perseus.
I think Freedom show up 3 Perseus.
Yeah, like 3 Perseus, a couple Paladins, the other one, Constellations, and then fighters.
Prospectors, I have a 757 Vestinite on me. Should be able to crack. It's only 4K.
Yeah, let me just finish this and I'll come to you.
Krieger, yes, if that freight elevator is working. Because it requires that freight elevator to work, and then you go to the hangar where the guy's leaving, and then I guess you could put your ship in there and take it. We never really explored that too much because it was so bugged out.
Corundum 558 is not enough, is it?
Nah, leave that.
Actually, I'm sure we don't. We don't have to kill the Mauler at the end to beat the mission. You just have to, like, protect the ship long enough for it to go into quantum and escape. There's like a timer. Oh yeah, I think we'll need a Perseus for sure. Just to combat the other Perseuses. But I don't know if the hangar is big enough for the Perseus to go in, or if we can even spawn a ship in that hangar.
It should be.
Is that a large hangar, Alpha? Can you spawn a ship in there?
Yeah. I don't think you can spawn it, but it should be big enough for Perseus.
Okay. Then yeah, then that could do it. I never actually saw that hangar from the inside. I saw it from the outside.
Can you crack that solo, Alpha?
I'm checking now. Yeah, I should be able to do it.
Yeah, hand mining is completely bullshit.
It's long.
It's also, I mean, you get a gazillion levels of different minerals, and you need to drop each one,
Yeah.
like one by one. This is like not even funny, man.
So are you doing in the method where like it breaks apart, and then are you right clicking, and then you can kind of suck up 5 at once sometimes?
Yeah, but you suck up all the useless levels, and then when you
Right.
have them in your inventory, you have to drop one by one.
Right.
You cannot bulk drop anything.
It's best to just pick up one by hand and then see what the quality is, and then after that, all the rocks in one rock are the same quality. So you just pick up
Yeah,
one and
it's
then go to the
also
next.
it's also a good idea to just move away, man, or walk away from this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just
Fine,
ridiculous.
somewhere.
it would be nice to like scan it beforehand, or know the level beforehand.
Yeah, that's why you need a mining ship or a geo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely if anyone needs the money to buy a prospector in game, it's definitely worth it. I'll throw you the money, and then you can you could just scanning if nothing else.
What?
So I'm saying if you have a prospector, just use that for this, and you can just
Yeah.
scan everything.
Yeah, I have a prospector and a mole and all that stuff.
What I've seen of this mining, there's a lot of room for improvement on all the UI and how it works and everything, but I don't think there'll be any improvement for a long time because that team will be doing like the FPS scanning stuff now and all the other stuff, aren't they? So it's all the same team.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When I'm scanning a rock, it takes more than a minute before the result comes out. Can I do anything to speed up that process?
I don't think so.
I found
unfortunate.
looking
Sucks.
at the centre of the rock where the name is speeds it up, like rather than like being on the outside of the rock or whatever. So try like putting your cursor right where the name is on the rock.
Okay.
Hey there.
Had some good stuff here. I mean, not crazy, but wasn't what we were looking for exactly, but still. $517. I even bother with that. Yeah, well.
What station did you go to?
I went to her L2.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I didn't even look at this ahead of time, but it does have a 1% corundum boost here. Did have some corundum.
That's mostly what we had.
Yeah. I'm gonna set my regen here just so I can backspace here later and like this.
We got a camp spill.
Where did you go?
Buy some ammo.
Why is it necessary to have so many levels of quality?
Yeah, they probably
That's my
screwed that up a
question
little
exactly.
Which station are you at?
bit. I'm at her L2. I mean, it probably would have been fine, Mob, to just have 100, 200, 300, 400, do it by that.
I mean, what
Well,
happened? What happened to low level, medium level, and high level?
Yeah, I mean, you can
I
chop it
don't-
up any way you
I don't
want,
know.
really. Like 10 levels makes more sense to me than 1,000 level.
I'm full, I'm on my way back.
So now I have like 734 Aphorite, 659 Aphorite, and 687 Aphorite.
Yeah, that's good. I'll tell you just what that's for.
And I threw most of it away.
That's for Arrowhead, Custodian, Lumen, and Ripper. Aphorite is the damage boost. You said 760 something, right?
Yeah.
750 is 3.75% damage.
Yeah. Do you want this at like area 18 or something, or where?
Yeah, that's fine. Anywhere you want.
Cleanup team down in the South Hall. Got an
Consolidate it.
It's a pretty big one, so team stand
The
by.
minerals are stacked in 500 clusters.
Then
right?
Everest.
Whenever,
Well,
wherever
where are you right now?
I'm at her L2. If you just want to give it to me, Mob, you can just come to her L2. But
Okay.
you know, all your stuff's going to be consolidated to your home location in a few days.
Family of patient Beth Taggart. Please contact Dr. Hunt.
If you just drop it anywhere.
Aldo.
Yeah.
If you disassemble
Okay.
something, then you get 500 for it back. It's stacks of 500, but you cannot put them together, right? So you got one stack of 1500, as example.
Don't know. I mean, it'll just it doesn't really matter because it'll just kind of subtract it from your. When you craft something, it'll just like subtract.
Okay.
It's 500 and it's in one box. That makes sense.
I got so much armor I don't need that I just disassemble. You know? Might be interesting to do this after the patch. Because I'll probably all lose it.
Yeah, we're gonna find out the hard way or another. Could be all these resources get pooped. All I know.
Then we have been wasting our time. But it's a computer game.
But what else is new,
Anyways.
Peter?
Yeah.
And Krieger, about the Perseus, yeah, I've said a few times the last couple of weeks, especially, like the fleet meta is definitely a Perseus or two, fully manned with both guns, and then just a complement of fighters, various fighters, you know. Light and medium, mostly. Interceptors, that's it. And you're pretty much covered for everything in the game, currently.
Should I turn this in before we leave?
Oh yeah, the refinery? Yeah. I'll get a ship here. We can go to nearest spot to do a Yormandi if you want. Get some more resources. Something.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
I got 2 minutes. Shit. Everyone can abandon that ASD mission I shared. I'll get a fresh one. I'm gonna BRB 1 minute.
You can't do it, you can't do it, but in the future, don't take on a job if you can't see it through.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Are you guys all done with your mining on the surface?
Please
Yep.
visit us-
Yeah, I just turned mine in.
I would set regen here. Yes. Baines, this may be unpopular or whatever, but I think the Mantis is too fast. Or I think that when it has its, quantum snare up or whatever, not the snare, the whatever they call it, the jammer, I think its speed should be like locked into SCM mode or something. But like a lower, like not in being unable to boost or something. So you're capped at 250 or something. You can't go 600. People say, well, then it'd be too easy to kill. Well, yeah, welcome to everybody else's world, where there's 90% of the ships are easy to kill. Then as your pirate group or whatever, you have to protect your Mantis. Just like people say insane things like, hey, hire escorts and protect your whole sea or something. Protect your Hercules, as if that's has ever been viable. If you can prevent a whole fleet from leaving, especially a big capital ship, like there should be some downside to that.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
For anybody at Hurl 2, you can come to Aldo's medium.
On my way.
Stay off the pad. The ship may... I'm going to let this visual animation finish. Try and store a recall.
There's a jerk standing in the elevator. He's been standing here all the time. I think he's AFK.
And there we go. Dead.
Okay. That's what I did, and when I called it again, it exploded with all my Ceruleum.
Oh, we gotta wait 2 minutes again, sorry. It'll be okay.
Aldo, I'm gonna put this family on your cargo elevator.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I will gladly accept.
Fastest way to do it is put it into your inventory and then pull it up on the cargo elevator and then pull it back down. Or whatever. I missed the mission.
If I was smarter.
That's okay. Not that much. Just...
Okay, hope you're ready.
Okay, I just shared the location.
Just keep your head down and you should be able to get it.
Spot. I am actually really interested in seeing the paints for the M80. That's a ship that could look pretty cool with a variety of paints.
What qualities are whatever the fuck it's called?
761, I think there's 17 of those, and there's about 18 or 19 900 and something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I remember that first one we found was a 900.
Yeah, honestly, everywhere I mine is, if you want Finlane, go to Terminus and Pyro, and then Monox has Iron Stillaron and Hephaestonite.
Okay, so maybe Terminus is a good spot to hit next patch. The group. Try and get anything we can there that's high quality.
I mean, every 5 miles there's Familane deposits.
Oh, I have 2 slipstreams and a Mirage here. Was that for you, Alpha?
Oh yeah, please. Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Oh, come to Aldo's hangar. We can call them.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Just by coincidence, I found out.
Yeah, it's super easy to forget where you put stuff. I'm looking forward to the patch of just putting in everything back to Area 18.
But remember, Aldo Alpha wanted them. I'll call them up here.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the vault. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
You want 2 slipstreams and 1...
Yeah, why you can't give me, please?
I'm back.
Hey, buddy. We got everything refined, refining it, and we're going to do a Yormandi thing now, so...
Oh, perfect. I'll log back in a second.
Yeah.
Got my sandwich now, so I'm happy.
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime. I just kept them for you.
I've got a good amount of store credit right now, because I had like about 200. I melted those Gatlings, bloody, for the wolf. So that took me over 200 store credit, and then someone yesterday gave me they gifted me a ship, basically just to use as store credit. So
Oh, that's nice.
I'll keep that a person anonymous because they messaged me. That was really cool of them. So and that's like another 200 store credit. So I have over 400 store credit now.
You can keep it anonymous, but I think it's fairly obvious who it was.
Yeah, I mean, whenever someone says the past, they've said, don't mention it. I honor that, but if people want to say it, that's fine.
But thank you, anonymous.
But, yeah, so most likely I'm going to use that to turn my Fury into an M80, but we'll see. See what this situation.
Nice. Yeah, don't forget, in the future, if you want to change it, just melt it, get something else.
Ashman.
Can I get an invite, please, Alder?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone on board Aldo Zeus who wants to be to head to the spot. And sharing it again.
I'm on board.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna hop off. You guys have a good rest of your day.
Later, man.
See
Good
you.
playing with you.
See you, bro.
GG.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, Salman, there's a lot of stuff like that that still has to come in. Lot. Or a 1.0 can even be entertained. We'll get there. Teleport thing is kind of weird. It kind of came out of left field. I mean, they did talk about agent smithing a long time ago, but I don't know. To me, that was not teleporting, though, because that's like you're going into a body of an NPC and you have no gear and you have no ship or whatever. Like, teleport to party leader, what does that even mean in real terms?
That would change the scope of the whole game.
I'm in an Idris, can I teleport to Alpha as the party, if he's the party leader, and I can just bring my Idris across the freaking whole universe? Or is it only... Because wouldn't that also kind of invalidates the whole jump gate thing for most... If you're teleporting to a instanced PvE thing, that's at least not impacting other players as much, or at all, so that's fine, maybe. But I'm kind of against it. Just like, I don't know. And people saying, well, what if you're out of combat? But that's nonsense. I mean, imagine we're at Hathor, right? So another party leader, just all he has to do is just stay at yellow or stay 100,000 away. And his org has 100 people teleport right to him, and then they're within a minute of us. Like, that's bullshit. There's no way. So there's no way to keep that, like, out of combat or whatever, because you can be out of combat, but it'll still only be a minute away. All that will do is just... hand the game basically to all the biggest streamers, the biggest orgs, whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Yeah.
I mean, for an instance PvE thing, I guess that's okay. I mean, I don't see a huge problem as long as it's a temporary teleport, and then when the instance is over, you go back to where you were.
Yeah.
Well, there's a way they can do that, like how WoW does it. Whereas you're only teleporting in for that dungeon or whatever. So if it was like this ASD, for example, you can only teleport into that lobby, and then once you're done, you're back where you were again, something like that. That's how they do. They're looking for grouping. Well, you sort of teleport from where you are, and then you go back to where you were once you're done.
Also, they could remove some of the friction from grouping up by just increasing quantum speeds. And then also fixing bugs. I mean, that alone would just drastically reduce the time it takes people to get together.
Its quantum speeds are kind of slow. Especially in places like Nyx.
Look, right now it's not that important, but, you know, sometimes, not all the time, I probably should do it more. If I know we're going to do Hathor one day, you know, I do kind of put out a message and we say, oh, we're going to be at Hathor tomorrow. That gives people a chance off stream to get there ahead of time.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
DJ,
You DJ?
take care, buddy.
Take care, guys.
But Ashman, yeah, the only thing, I mean, I really hope they understand that if they're going to do something like that, it has to be incredibly narrow. And I think it can only be in a PvE situation.
It has to be a situation where there's no cargo or anything valuable involved as well, because that takes it out of the hands of the pirates who want to be stopping you. They can't stop you if you're teleporting around.
I'll take whatever comes.
But you think, I mean,
They normally don't ask me anyway.
Because, you know, part of what makes this game awesome is the fact that there's no party limit. Right? I mean, they want you to have 50 people on board a battlecruiser one day, or 100 people on board a frickin' battlecruiser, you know, manning it and doing all the roles and everything. Fighter wing, Marines, all that shit, which is awesome. But that does make it so if you have a lot of people, you're a big streamer, you can just kind of gang up on people, and they have very little chance.
Hold still.
The only downside to having a lot of people is you have to do some type of organization and wrangle everybody to a degree, which is tough. It's tough to do. they took that out and you can just teleport, I mean, my God, you can just the big groups just will rampage everywhere. Well, Ashman, exactly. Yeah, it's just there's some certain things here that are just incongruent with previous things they've said they want to do.
Oh, do we do the mission on the way or what?
Yeah, it's literally right here. I mean, I'll do it.
Displacing! Suppressing fire! Friendly down! Laying down cover! Got friendly down! Laying cover!
I have the drive.
Okay, right behind you. Let's go downstairs and.
Covering! Shit! Look out!
You lead the way.
I'm gonna put a bullet
What
right
just
through
happened?
your
My
eyes.
screen? I don't know what it.
Got you covered!
My screen went all weird and zoomed out, or zoomed in.
Got you covered! Oh, down!
Ashman, at the very least, the whole teleport thing, to me, that's something you do way down the road. Like, that's not something you put in the game right now, even, not even close. Get everything else in, and then figure out, then see when there's less bugs, when there's, then see what it's like to group up.
That's what we're looking for. Get out of there and take
Then if you want to add some shortcuts for certain things, you can take a look at it.
Yeah, you can take it, yeah.
Many other priorities, in my opinion, right now. Okay, everybody to the bottom elevator.
The thing is, it's not the just travel time which takes all the time. At the moment, it's like a huge amount of bugs and stuff that makes everything take so long. So if they can get rid of them, then the travel time wouldn't actually be that bad. Especially with the starting in your hangar thing, that saves a ton of time to start.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
If I could just get in my ship, like they need to speed up my hangar elevator for a start, but if I could just get in my ship and then just fly out, go to the wormhole, it works, fly through it, and then fly to you guys, that's nothing. It doesn't take long at all, but that just never happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of they seem to do this a lot where it's like they put something in, it never really works, and then they put other stuff in later on top of it, but you have to fix the original thing. You know what I mean? That's what you're talking about, buddy.
Yeah.
Like fix the original stuff,
Putting
then we can worry
Band-Aid
about
on Band-Aid.
yeah.
Watch out for dog.
Whoa! Chewing on
Like
my
just
ass.
as simple as something like this, Elder. I'm trying to get out of my ship. There's a ladder out of my cockpit, but I can't click it, so I have to run all the way back through the ship through all the doors and stuff. Why can't I just click on the left and go down my ladder? There's another thing there, it's just eating time when there's no need for it.
Ashman, 100%. Yeah, the bed thing is huge. Especially, listen, I would love, Ashman, if by the time the Kraken's in game, maybe a year from now, ballpark, they have some of that bed stuff working better. Or at all, for that matter. Because then we could think about that, the time saved. Especially if people aren't as interested in playing solo. You log off at the end of my 6-hour stream, hopefully, in the...
Last one.
Here?
Moving up. Come on. Find some cover. Search the area.
In my Kraken. Next day we wake up on stream. I'm in my Kraken. And let's say you can't make it right when I start stream. It doesn't matter, right? You can roll in an hour into stream, 2 hours into stream. You wake up
In your Kraken.
and you wake up in the Kraken. And, hey guys, I'm here.
Oh, that's awesome. yes,
Like think about
that's
that,
gonna
the
be-
time that'll save. So
Like it used to do 5 years ago, Elder, when that worked.
yeah, I remember doing it in the Kraken. Or I'm sorry, the Carrack.
Yeah. Yeah, I've logged on days later into people's ships before.
I'm pinned down. Target's gone. Spread out. Go find them.
It's gonna be amazing for my turret gunner as well, not having to go through the fucking spaceport and shit every time. Just wake up on the ship with my pilot.
Yeah, definitely. You log out in your captain's quarters or your bunk room. Yeah, 100%. Buddy, where are you?
I've just arrived
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
elevator in research.
Oh, okay.
We'll wait for you.
God, they're just scratching the surface, though, Ashman. I mean, despite all these issues, right? I mean, I'm sure that's the reason you're still here, right? I mean, we all understand that where we're at, I think. With the potential, they're just scratching the surface of what this could be. Which is crazy to say after so many years, but it's true. Well, Ashman, in terms of it failing, I find it a little bit funny because you can go back and find videos from years ago. I'm talking about 5 years ago. People talking about Star Citizen, whether the video predicts, oh, it's going to fail in a year or something. Or even not, there's always comments underneath the videos. And it's just endless people who don't know anything saying things like, this is 5 years ago, saying, oh, well, they're going to run out of money. People aren't going to tolerate this. So I give it about 18 months max before the scam goes up, you know, and Chris Roberts is, he'll just say, well, he tried, but he couldn't do it. I can't stand people who are like that in life. They say this shit all the time about everything, no matter what you're talking about, and they never, like 5 years go by, they're totally wrong for 5 years. They never acknowledge that they were wrong, even though they were making these like grand statements, you know.
No, they'll say, oh yeah, Star Citizen turned out to be the game that we were hoping it was. So they'll just get along with it then.
Yeah. And buddy, that doesn't mean maybe they don't like the game, and that's fine. No one has to like anything. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a big difference between failing, shutting down, etc., and still going strong 5 years later, and they just made the most money they've ever made. So I mean, there's no, it's not like a subjective argument at that point. It's just, you said they would shut down, they didn't shut down, and they're making more money than ever. So come on.
Yeah, they'll just change the subject to something else, like some other thing they're doing wrong. Like people leaving the company or something. Oh, a lot of people are leaving, so it's obviously all bad behind the scenes.
You want to hear something funny, Bloody? The same thing happened. Go back, there were articles about people leaving Tesla like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 5 years ago. Well, people are leaving, see, they're going to jump ship. Meanwhile, it's like, hey, you just put your money into it, you make, you know, you're up 50-fold, you know, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Depending on the time period you're talking about. So it's just, everyone just is full of shit, basically. Everyone acts like they know everything, and really they don't.
I remember one streamer I used to watch years and years ago back in GTA RP, like during lockdown, and he was really into the AI stuff that was starting to happen then, and he was like, "Oh God, Nvidia are going to make a fucking killing off this if they're making these AI things." And he invested in AI. I bet he's fucking retired now. He invested in Nvidia, and they went up God knows how much since then.
Yeah, look at an Nvidia stock chart from 10 years ago.
And saying that, I haven't seen him stream for a long time, so he's probably retired, yeah.
Anyway, that was kind of off on a tangent, but my point is, getting back to Star Citizen, I mean, They have a lot of issues, but they have a lot going for them too. I mean, there's a very dedicated fan base for this, who support by buying ships and buying everything else. And everyone keeps saying, well, they're not going to keep doing it, but they pretty much have. And they are adding new people. Maybe not as many as we want, but they are adding some new people.
Yeah, I think they're getting rid of people that they don't need anymore because they've done their bit of the job, and they're just getting people that they do need instead, like other people. Because some people have done all their work now, there's nothing else they can add to it, and they're just sitting on their hands waiting for the game to come out.
What's exciting to me is, imagine if the game is actually very good and playable at 1.0. I mean, I gotta believe that's gonna bring in a new crop of players. Like, I don't think we've hit a saturation point here at all, but I could be, as always, I could be wrong.
Should you dive down?
Yeah, let's go down. But it's all contingent on the game being good. You know, it can't be a bugged out mess at 1.0.
This gun is just ridiculous. There's just no recoil. This is definitely going to get nerfed.
That's why it's the best gun.
Yeah. It's kind of boring using the gun that everyone else is using, but I resisted using it all the time. As soon as everyone started using it, I stopped using it then and switched to using the Gallant instead.
Which one is it?
I've got the name of it now. It's the Volt rifle.
Parallax.
Oh yeah.
Listen, if something has a higher than 0% chance of happening, then by definition, right, it's possible, okay? But the possibility that Star Citizen will just shut down and fail anytime soon, I think is incredibly low. I mean, it's incredibly low. But anyone who's worried about that or still clinging to that, I think you're really, I don't know, I think you're almost wish casting, you're not really forecasting.
I think it's just hating. Like, most people that play the game understand how good it is. People that have never touched it or never seen any actual gameplay would say the worst things about it.
Well, how good it can be if it turns out.
Yeah. But I just look at the numbers. I mean, even when they had the, quote, down year, when it was like less money than the year before, it was still a shitload of money.
Yeah, it's only a few million less on it.
Yeah, and it was still a lot and more than enough to cover their whatever they're doing. And they could always do things to adjust that so they could be leaner or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. They have a model here that so far is working, and I think they can continue it for a long time. And that's not even including maybe new Squadron 42 sales.
You got some people that never played the game would say that No Man's Sky is better than this.
I mean, to me, they're totally different games. I mean, I wouldn't even compare them. And I like No Man's Sky. I had a lot of fun with that game.
It's a fun game.
Yeah. And I played that totally on your guys' recommendation. I played it a lot with Peter. He helped me with resources.
They released a
I didn't hear.
a few weeks ago or something, like purposely, so you can have monsters fight each other or aliens or whatever.
I'm not even shooting yet. I'm going to wait for the door.
Yeah, good idea.
This crafted setting is crazy.
Okay, our second one's up, so we're good to kill one. Was that the first one?
The first one's wrong.
Yeah, that one day we did have 3, didn't we? Yeah, you can tell my gun's shooting, and the server is just chugging really hard. Like, look at my ammo counter, chat. That's how you can tell when things are not running right. It should be going down one bullet after another. Instead, it's just like chunks of bullets at a time. Door opening.
There's two rooms to that. I thought we killed one. Guess there must be a second one. I don't know how you survived that.
I was running.
You just like, he was literally breathing on you the whole way.
He said,
We'll loot this first one. Okay, got all the ones on this one. There's a lot of pool. There's a pool next to you, Bloody. Be careful.
dead.
Nice, Bloody. Some Ghostbusters right there.
Some weird animation where I just kept stabbing myself with weapons.
Oh, Ashman, sure. Yeah, I see. I just read that. Sorry about getting more feedback or whatever. Yeah, I mean, certainly that could happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a slight change of approach. Yeah, I can see that.
Imagine how easy this will be once it's fixed and you don't have to wait for doors and shit. So you can just basically come in, kill that first one, wait for the second one, kill that, and then leave.
Yeah. I kind of wonder if they should buff this up a little bit, make these guys a little bit tougher.
Yeah, once they fix it, it's just going to be an easy solo kill like every time.
Yeah, the Democos in next patch.
Oh, nice. What?
It's for the Return of Xenothreat mission.
Oh, okay, nice. One eye was 171 and one was 41. Wait a minute, where was the other one? I should have 4 eyes. Oh, come on.
Maybe they'll appear in your
Maybe they'll appear. I mean, yeah, you saw me. I mean, I took the eyes and tongue out of... Oh, look at this! They're back!
Server issues.
Oh, boy.
Did you forget you're getting old?
I'll see if I can take it.
Oh, can I just drag them?
Just do the inventory thing.
Oh, you can drag them. Oh, my God, I should do this every time.
Oh, didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Gotta
So I do every time they're bugged, I just drag them in.
Gotta be able to visually see it, though, I think. Nice. Okay. Got him. Okay. I will do that every time. Okay, I'm going to Everest Harbor to drop this other mission off, and I will call it there for myself today. Sorry for the short stream, but... see. I am thinking tomorrow I will take off, though. Of course, I always say that, but...
Yeah, you keep
Yeah,
saying that.
promise?
Let's see what happens.
Well, never mind. I'll be there if you're there. But on Tuesday I'll be gone.
Yeah, so Wednesday I'll be gone for yeah, Wednesday I'll be gone. I'll be gone Wednesday.
What day does the event start? Does anyone know?
Thursday.
Thursday. Oh, that's good then.
Oh man,
But it's possible the patch could go live Wednesday,
I'm
but...
back in the cave. I don't know what happened here.
We had DSing.
Can you...
If you relog, you'll be in the medbed in here, won't you?
No. I can cycle it again.
Oh, okay.
I guess so.
Ergo, so the use of the eyes, there's 2 things. I want to say there's a Wicklow trade-in for it, but also it's for, right now, something called a Rayari rep for collection. So you can turn them in, 4 of them at a time, to the Rayari, mission contract, and then you get rep for that, and then when you get to a certain rep, you turn them in, you have the potential to get the P8 AR blueprint along with other blueprints. Truthfully, it's not even worth it. with the amount of work it takes, it's time. It's not even worth it. But we got to do something with our time. Exactly. I can't remember if Wicklow has something for the eyes. I know he has something for the other stuff, like the fangs and all that. But I don't know if he has the eyes. Have to look out. We gotta store the ship and recall it. Sorry. Locked.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our base visitors again. Goodbye.
Thing we found out Ergo was, at least for now, the collection missions, whether you're turning in the easy stuff to get or the hard stuff to get, you still get the same amount of rep for it. So you're better off just flying around Daymar, getting the Revenant pods and turning those in.
But how funny is that?
Well, exactly. There you go. In general, Peter, we're reaching the point maybe in the game where...
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Before it was always we only wanted 1 or 2 things, but we're getting to the point now with crafting where we need everything. You know,
We
just
need everything,
we
yeah.
need everything. So might as well just spread it out and do a variety of gameplay. And money is always the ultimate kind of trump card in most cases because you can just buy stuff from other players. Not right now because the economy's screwed, but one day, you know, having money will be probably the most important. some people in our group like to mine. I don't mind it as much as long as we overcommit to it. But if we don't have a lot of miners, then we're going to need money to just buy it from the miners.
I'd like it a lot more if the UI was a lot better and it just worked more.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating at the moment, just stuff not working in it.
Yeah, scanning too, just faster, and just everything is just so time consuming, bloody. It all comes back to that, right? It's just the time element for so many things in this game are just so high.
I think it's annoying when you get a high quality thing and then it takes so much effort to get it, but then you blow it up.
They need to get this teleporting idea out of the head and get a team on just getting everything speeded up. Like they made the hangar go up a bit faster, the elevator in the hangar. They need to do that with everything.
Yeah.
Just get everything in the game working properly, speed it up.
Yeah, the quantum travel thing is just very weird to me, bloody, because to me that's a very easy thing to do. You don't need a senior dev team to work on that.
Yeah, but they did it one time and then they reverted it.
Just double the speeds. See what happens. Before we even start talking about inventing teleportation. I mean, my God.
Yeah.
You could literally double the quantum speeds in one day. And the thing is, even if you double them for a lot of the drives, for some of the distances we travel, it's still going to be like multi-minutes in quantum. It's not like you're going to lose all travel time. But an 8-minute trip will take 4 minutes now. I mean, to me, that's fine. That doesn't break the game or anything.
Is that true? Did they do that or what?
No, I'm saying they should do it.
Oh, we hope for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are spared the loading screens, but instead we are sitting in our ships hours traveling.
Yeah, elevators. Sort of. This is good. I'm going to drop this off and I'll backspace back to that HURL 2. Then in a few hours I'll log back in and get that refinery ordered. The rest on anything. I mean, anything that just speeds that up is fine with me. To me, they're probably worried about various things, just, breaking immersion, breaking kind of the balance that they're trying to strike about how arriving to an area should feel like you're doing something important, therefore the travel time is justified. But right now the content in each area isn't enough to justify that. And plus, even when they add more content, like I said, a 5-minute quantum trip versus a 2.5-minute quantum trip, it's fine. Like, that doesn't break anything, in my opinion. I'm not even that against it right now either, Rasan. I'm just trying to think of something they could do to alleviate people's concerns without having to resort to some drastic thing like teleportation. That's going to cause a lot. I would predict right now that will cause a lot of problems. Unless it's to an instance PvE temporarily. So if I'm at the ArcCorp sewers and you're at Nyx, I can queue up and go to the area in first person, in ArcCorp, and then you can temporarily teleport to me just to do that dungeon with me, PvE only. And then when the dungeon's complete, you're back in Nyx. That, I think, is actually not a bad idea at all. But if it's a PvP dungeon area, I don't think you can do it. I think it's just too powerful. The big groups will just they'll have so many people, it'll be ridiculous.
know if they'll ever allow teleporting dungeons. They don't even allow logging out in combat.
But Bloody, it wouldn't even have to be in the dungeon. It would be like, oh, you're in the lobby or you're outside of it. You're in the hallway. I mean, who knows? It's like...
Oh, no, I misspoke. I meant to say in combat.
Yeah, combat. Well, but the thing, even that is so easy to get around. Like I said, if we're at Hathor, but an enemy party leader is just at Yella, or just in space 100,000 away, he has 100 of his friends teleport directly to him, then they just quantum to us, and they're a minute away from us. So it's like, it doesn't even matter if you're in combat or not.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta put some elevator. I think rather than teleport, take service. Yeah, Caskell, I think that's planned. I mean, I don't think they put that commercial flight thing in at the spaceports for nothing. I think that is supposed to be for an NPC. Essentially, you catch a flight, you know, if you don't have a ship or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that commercial flights will just be the fast travel in most, like it is in most games, like getting on the cart and it takes you there, or getting on the Griffin and it takes you there, whatever.
I mean, I think originally they didn't even want that to be fast travel. You were going to have to sit there while the plane takes off, or while it goes into quantum, while it does all that. But they could adjust that to be fast travel.
If they added that and they did it like that, everyone would do it once for the novelty, and then no one would ever do it again.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
It would be a
Would rather just take their own
huge waste
ships.
of time.
So what about that as an idea, then, a compromise? You can do fast travel, but it has to be like that through an NPC. Like, you're catching a flight at the airport, but then you can only go from landing zone to landing zone. You can't just go anywhere you want.
Contact you again soon.
You could catch a flight from Area 18 to Lorville, or from Lorville to Terra, but...
How long should that take? Real time?
So it's a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't have your stuff, right? You wouldn't have your ship. You wouldn't have your... You'd have what's on your body, maybe.
Yeah, and you probably couldn't sit in the seats with like railguns on your back and stuff like that. So you might not even be able to take guns into the airport with you.
Right.
It's just a means to get people to a place so they can play with their friends. The friends will have to supply them with the guns and stuff so they can get playing.
But the funny thing, what I just said, Bloody, is think about the timing of this. So I'm at Lorville, right? I take that fast travel from there to Area 18, but then I have to still get a ship from there, call a ship, 5 minutes, whatever, as opposed to just flying there from Lorville originally with my own ship. I mean, does this even save you time, depending on... I mean, in certain situations, if you had a ship there already and or something, I could see. Like if my ships were at 18, you drop me at Lorville,
we've
and I
only
could
got
just...
3 systems at the moment. We're going to have a lot more, and the others are going to be a lot bigger. If you're going across 5 systems through 5 wormholes, that in the current status as it is now, that could take you an hour or an hour and a half or something.
Right. That's true. Yeah, getting across multiple systems would absolutely be worth it by a lot.
Head nurse to Med Station 4. Hours goes off limits to all staff until further notice. No one go into Lab 2.
Yeah, ergo, I think it will be, but as always, it just all depends on, all these ideas sound fine in theory, right? But it's like how they implement it. And Rudo, I mean, hell, Rudo, we could do it Tuesday, maybe, depending on when you're on.
And how about this, Elder, as well? You can't take a taxi into a non-UEE system. Like, you couldn't take a taxi into Pyra because there's no things in there. You couldn't stop there. You could only go to, like, the nearest system, maybe, and then jump through, like, from there through the gate or whatever yourself, take the risk yourself.
Yeah, maybe they'll take you to the gateway and no further. Yeah.
Yeah.
Caskell, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. We're going to have to get used to it next patch with the whole insurance claiming thing. How it's going to be a little different. But we'll see how that goes. I have a bad feeling I'm going to click too fast and claim default loadouts, but I'll try and... I'm going to do my best to slow it down. If I don't do that.
Is it possible? I haven't looked at any of the sheets or anything. Is it possible for a B grade component that's like max level, like you've given it like the best rocks and all that shit, to be better than a grade low level component? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, that's weird. Don't like that system.
Well, because right now the A and the Bs are almost identical. Aren't they, Alpha?
HP,
Aren't they?
really.
Yeah, so it's like that's
Yeah.
why bloody, which probably won't last. I mean, the A's should be, they should have more whatever, you know, performance.
Maybe
Yeah,
power
that's
plants
it.
are different because Bs give you like 16 and A's give you 17. For
They
military.
need to get rid of the grading basically and just have you buy a military power plant and then you make it as good as you can make it, and that's it. There's no grading on it.
Here, bloody, before I leave here, I'll pull up Urkel on the PTU stats, and let's see, like, the difference between a and B military shield or something.
A grade should be like 900 to 1,000 or whatever. B grade 700 to 900, and then C grade whatever, and then D grade is like your base one, which is like 500.
Okay, so the A military power plant, this is on PTU, the JS300 and Quadricell, you get 17 power points. The Bs, Viral Cascade and Dynaflux, are 16. So you do get one more point. And it does have a little bit more health. The health on all these are so low anyway. I mean, it's so easy to kill these with a ship gun. From a damage
Then
standpoint.
if you upgrade them, you can add more power points.
Yes, and health too. But the
Yeah, so-
oh yeah, a little bit more distortion resistance, but not a lot.
Hopefully they see that that's stupid and they get rid of that and just make it so you upgrade to the correct ones.
Size 2, yeah, same deal. So size 2s give you 21, the Bs give you 20. Slightly more health, slightly more distortion resistance.
They don't need to get rid of all these power plants. What they could do is make it so the JS400's like resistant against distortion or something, whereas like the other one, like I don't know the names, but another A grade one or B grade or whatever is good. It's just got good health or something. It's got a good health pool on it.
Yeah, what's weird, bloody, is most of them there's only one A. The only I think this is one of the exceptions. It's like Quadricell and JS300 for power plants. They're both rated as A, and they have the identical stats as of now. Like even size 2. Yeah, Quadricell MT. So they're probably going to do something to differentiate these at some point. Maybe one will be more durable, or one will be more performant, or something. I don't know.
Well, what I'm saying is they should just get rid of all the gradings, all the ratings A to D, and just have all them power plants that are A to D now, but they've just got different characteristics, and then basically you upgrade the one with the ones that you like. So if you want one with a really good health pool on it, so you get the Quadricell that's got the best health cell, and then you upgrade that one to plus 50% or whatever.
These AD5Bs might be something for next patch. I don't know. I mean, big DPS, a lot of ammo. They buffed the speed, so it's 1251. Used to be 900, I think. That'll feel
Is the
better.
alpha any good?
Alpha is 127.
What ship's that for?
What ship? I'm not sure. Maybe the M80
Yeah.
or the. It was 127. It's
So
pretty
that's-
high for
So
an
you'll be
alpha.
shooting other heavy fighters, I guess, with that or above. You're not going to be shooting light fighters and stuff, are you?
Yeah, so that's more than enough for the F8 heavy fighter. F8 heavy fighter only has 54 deflection. But the only thing it won't be good at is probably like the hammerhead and stuff like that, right?
Are you on about next patch?
Yeah, next patch.
All right. So they haven't buffed small ships, just big ships then.
Right. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
bloody!
not
Look at
small
the
ships.
hammerhead physical deflection. 531.
No, I checked all the big ships. I assumed they just buffed all the ships, but they haven't.
Oh no,
They've
they
just
lowered
pushed
the
the
smaller ships.
Excellent. God, I bet people are whining about that.
The Hammerhead's very dangerous to fighters now.
But still, there's,
Good.
you know, this is a size 3 laser cannon. Alpha 410. This hurts the Hammerhead. Because the deflection on energy is only 380.
Yeah, but the problem is you've got to get closer to the Hammerhead now. 'Cause
Right.
obviously the Hammerhead's got better radar, so you can hit it further, but I don't know how that works.
Yeah, we should try that.
When I tried it, I just got shredded by the Hammerhead, so I couldn't get close enough to actually do any damage, and you can't anyway. Unless you use cannons.
Yeah. We'll have to test that.
What about a laser cannon build? Because even, I mean, like a size 5.
You should put the M series laser cannons, on your, the ones you normally put attritions on. Just go for the M series instead. That'd be a similar sort of thing, wouldn't it?
900
Less
alpha.
speed.
Penetration. Speed 1100. So it's on the slower side, but it's still. I'm used to firing these at 900. So 1100 even sounds like.
You'll be able to
It'll
hit
be-
medium ships with it. You just won't be able to hit small ships.
Yeah. These cost 400 grand a pop. I mean, we have money now, but
We'll be making them, won't we, next match?
really
Come
slow
up with some of the
regeneration though
deadbolts.
for this. Yeah, deadbolts.
The 2 deadbolts, 2 M series. Yeah, same speed, I think.
So
Yeah, I'll tell you what I liked last night. I was using the F7A, and I had the 2 Gatling guns from the ship on it, and then 4 MDBs, and I was going up against them little Vandal fighters, and I was just shredding them with the MDBs for like a couple of seconds, and then switching to the ballistics to blow them up.
So here are all the I would say the main size 5 guns, sorted by alpha damage. So deadbolt is the highest penetration by far. Only 369 shots. Ammo, speed 1100 compared to the Galderine, which is 1390 speed. Obviously, you have unlimited ammo. 1227 DPS, but the alpha's only 98, so you're not going to be able to hurt. Even a Galderine now won't hurt a Hammerhead.
I'm
Hammerhead's
guessing
got
that'll
a-
still hit medium ships though, won't it? Like cutlasses and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, let's pull that up just for. See.
So that's what you're aiming at with size 5s, really, isn't it? Them medium heavy fighters and stuff.
Yeah,
You're not really
I
trying
mean,
to hit
cutlasses
light
have 32 deflection, 29 deflection, so it's
fighters. Yeah, so that's what it'd be made for, shredding them.
What about like a 600? That's pretty big. Yeah, 600 is big. 315 deflection, 270 deflection.
In the deflection, it says that scatterguns can do it, but they can't do it at all.
Yeah, I think it's a miscalculation or whatever, because it's doing it like per little pellet versus like total,
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to test. Have you tested it? Have you, Alpha?
Yeah, I tried it the other day. There was a 600 lion, I just shot it and didn't do anything.
A2
Oh,
Hercules,
sad.
385,
I was hoping
300.
you could do the scatter builds again. So what are they for then? They're useless then, because the only thing they're good at is hitting big ships.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because the biggest size scattergun is size 6, but that's the distortion, and then for the ballistic and energy, it's size 3, I think.
Yeah. Attrition, no, not attrition, dominance and...
The dominance and pyro burst
Yeah.
and the predator.
It's just weird. I don't understand it, because you can't hit a small ship with more than like a couple of the pellets, so you might as well just be shooting big ships at them, but if you can't do anything to the big ships. The only thing I ever used them for was you remember when we used to do them missions where it was basically like a bounty mission to kill a hammerhead? I basically just used them for them all the time. I had a hawk and I just used to go up to it, hit them with a few of them, shut it down with the EMP, and then kill it with the next couple of shots because it had no shields then.
Yeah, this is weird. Like, so the Paladin, right? The Paladin deflects AD-5Bs. Right? Think about that. Those are size 5 Gatlings. But they don't deflect the GVSR size 2 little laser repeaters in the nose of the Vanguard.
Or even the NN13s.
Yeah, so it just feels like lasers are just better. I mean, they use power, but it just seems like they're better
Yeah,
in terms of an
seems
all-around
like it.
build.
And I guess the power is going to be really limiting. Maybe that's it. They're making it so you can barely shoot anything with lasers. You can shoot away all day long with ballistics, but they don't do much.
Oh, Rudo, 100%. Of course they will. Yeah, there's no question about that.
Yeah, everyone was panicking about the attritions, weren't they? And then they changed that the other night, and now that's all changed again.
I think the bottom line to me is, from what I've seen, Gatlings have just taken... They're like the worst now. Gatlings are
Yeah,
really
they're
bad
useless.
across the board. Because even a size 5 Gatling there is just... doesn't hurt as much stuff as you think. And a size 3 Gatlings and below are worthless.
They'll have their use, we just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah. I mean, maybe for killing an Aurora, I guess.
I'm sure they're not making it so a third of all the guns are only good at killing an Aurora.
Yeah.
They just ain't got it balanced yet, that's all. They're doing it bit by bit.
Let's try the arrow. Okay, you can
Maybe
kill an arrow.
Take your shields out.
A Mantis can kill an arrow. Let's see. But a Hornet Mark II? Yeah, no. It's 24 deflection and only does 19 alpha. What about a Guardian?
Mantis. That's
Definitely.
so
Yeah,
Oh.
Guardian, definitely not. Yeah, so, yeah.
It's crazy.
Guardians are the tankiest heavy fighters.
Yeah, what else? Like a Buccaneer? Yeah, Buccaneer, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Buccaneer, yes. That's an interceptor, so that's 9-8, yeah. About my rusty Firebird. Ah, Firebird. Nice, Firebird deflects Mantis too.
Nice.
That's about it. And Scorpion and Yellow
So you can
Jackets.
only use them for light fighters then, that's it.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
So no one's going to use them.
No.
No, because you're
No,
you're narrowing yourself too much. You know, like they may be the best at taking out an arrow, but if anything else, it's like a percentage game. You know, if anything else attacks you, you're kind of in trouble.
That they need to be so good at taking out an arrow that you would never use anything else. And if they did that, then maybe people would start using them. Like, but if they're not like ridiculously better than everything else, then there's no point.
Yeah, mixed loadouts definitely are coming into play, I feel. Or fleet loadouts different. Like, okay, I could run all ballistic, but then that means Alpha has to run all energy or whatever, you know, so we can complement each other.
Yeah, there's only a few ships like the Hornets that can actually run a mixed loadout and still have enough DPS on each of them different points you've got on. You did a mixed loadout on an arrow, you've only got 2 size 1s and 2 size 3s, haven't you? You're not mixing much there.
All right, guys, I'm going to call it right there. I will see everybody probably Tuesday.
See you all.
Again, I could always
See
you later.
See you.
I could always
Have
reverse
a good
myself tomorrow and come back. Then I'll take like Tuesday and Wednesday off. Wednesday for sure I have to be off, but yeah.
GG.
The event is Thursday, so. I see Mufasa's on. Let's raid him again. I do like raiding people from our community when we can. You all have a great rest of your weekend, what's left of it. I will see you very soon.